Hey everybody.
Hey, what's going on?
351, hello.
Hmm. You just went out and come back.
I'm
For
not
some
sure why
reason.
that did that.
But
Shows
like
four people.
the whole live went down, and I seen what was live, on YouTube, and then you come back up.
Hey Chad Thomason, hello, welcome in.
What's up, Chad? Appreciate you coming in. You and 351.
How's everybody doing?
Catfish fever.
Hey Catfish Fever, welcome in. Ernie's in the chair behind me. Usually it shows him more. I don't know what's up with that. Oh, he's leaning back, I guess. We're gonna do a couple of mail call outs. Hey Dave Gercher, welcome in. NJ, hello.
What's up, NJ?
And we're also doing some gardening today, planting some starter plants.
Yeah, I got the house tour
planting
report.
some seeds to make starter plants. Let's put it that way.
Got the house tour apart. Had to dig out everything, which I should have been prepared this year, but last year I didn't have a garden, so I didn't get to do my tomato seeds like I like to do. If anybody want to know a cheaper route than buying plants, one thing you have to do is ask. I mean, we'll hook you up on the method of doing it, and you don't have to set and pick seeds all night. It's real easy.
How's everybody doing tonight?
We'll make it a little bit bigger. I'm putting two beans into her hole. And Jay's got some nice, pretty orange rods, I see.
Hey, 205 Wild Action, welcome in.
What's up, 205?
Hey, Mike Sampson, hello.
Mike Sampson.
Sorry I missed you up there.
Sorry, guys, I ain't looking at the phone. I'm over here putting holes in the dirt.
Ernie's starting early.
Well,
but that's okay.
I want to get some done.
I have a couple of mail call outs today. My first one is going to be for Missy Kennedy.
You know the Baloney Queen of West Virginia?
And of course, she sent me a personalized letter, so I won't read that. But
yeah, it says eat more bologna, enjoy life.
Yeah, it says a little bit like that. So she gave these away on our giveaway, our 500 sub giveaway, actually. And the person that won them, gave them to us, so, which was Cold Creek.
Thanks, Billy.
So thanks, Billy, for passing them on to me.
That wasn't me, that was the dog.
And they're a little tangled up, so I'm trying to.
I got 2 bait tanks over here I didn't get to seal last year, and I'm going to use them for my garden. How you doing, Jack? Did you do any good today, buddy? I heard something about using molasses and stuff. And I kind of got off of there.
She's got a bunch of different ones here. I don't know. She gave me a bunch of them. Johnny Small Pepper, hello.
What's up, brother Johnny? I'm sitting here planting, brother. I just wished I had some seed. I'd like to make some salsa this year, but today I'm doing my green beans, trying to get a jump start on everything.
She gave me a little bit of each, some for crappie and some for bluegill.
Oh man, I forgot about that. Are they even showing up?
Yeah, they're showing up.
Gigability, welcome in.
Hey, Gigability. Welcome in.
Yeah, I wish it'd warm up too.
That one's not showing up too good with my hand, so. See if I can put something in front of it. Shoot.
I really don't have anything.
I noticed. Well, maybe I can put this box in front of it.
Just gonna do it.
A little better. The collar wasn't showing up against my hand too good.
Like a pink in it.
Yeah.
I tried buying it over 205, but I ain't too fond of vegetable soup. I'm more of a chili person, but I will eat it. I get in there and throw things together. So, yeah, some people call some of my stuff vegetable soup, some don't.
Yeah, I like vegetable soup. That's something I could eat every day.
I can eat chili like that, though. I'll tell you what, I done something in my back just about 2 hours ago. I don't know what it is, but it's bothering me. Probably sitting and stretching and stuff like that.
So I thank Missy for all these jigs here that she's tied.
Yeah, look like a pretty good job doing it.
Yeah, she did a good job. So if you guys want any jigs, you have to hit Missy up, Missy Kennedy. She does a good job at tying them. They're real nice.
You want to bring out 2 cups in here? Something at the end of the aquarium? Yeah. No. I got tea.
And the next one
on top of
is was in a live.
Yeah.
It has a personalized letter in it too.
I go towards the moon. Put it up against the wire.
And I won a couple of things, and Mr. Duggar actually donated his winnings to me as well. So it's a set of hot pads. There's a 3-pack, so it's a 3-pack. And Mr. Duggar donated his winnings to me. That was his. And this is a hot pad that you lay on the table to put something on. So, and it's pretty good size. Hey, Keith Doc Reed. Welcome in.
Hey, Keith.
And that come from Aline. Welcome to my kitchen.
Hey.
You guys go over and check her out. Hey, CBA.
Dave, what's going on? CBA.
I would try it, NJ. Never had it, but I would try it. It's a soup. I'd definitely try it.
Sound good, NJ? All right, go. Go. Were you not something?
In the last box, is from Sharina. Sharina's keeping it real. She sent me a hat from Fish Angler
Go.
and a tube and a sticker. So thank you, Sharina. Appreciate that.
I don't know about 3 bowls there, NJ, but I definitely try one anyway. At one time, I probably could.
We'll do that.
But in the last 2-3 years, about 1 bowl is about all I can do of anything. What's up, bud, man?
Hey, Bug Man, welcome in.
Should be all right.
Gigability said in about 3 pounds of shrimp and a bowl of hot dog gravy.
They're laughing about hot dog gravy and bologna gravy. They act like they never heard of it, man. That's been around for years.
Especially bologna gravy.
Yeah. The shrimp, I tear up the shrimp. Gigability be all business if I was down there. Go.
Oh, you got the shirt, Chad? That's pretty cool. Nothing wrong with that. We did groceries today, so.
Yeah. All day.
Yeah, groceries always wear me out. I always end up having to take a nap when I come home. I didn't make it home. I fell asleep in the truck.
Yeah. We was going to what in
Go to bed.
I heard.
Go to bed.
Bear was in there, wasn't he? I go.
Gigability said the shrimp's been running, and he said you couldn't eat all of the shrimp during your whole life.
Yeah.
They must be running real good.
Wow. I ain't never had no super fresh shrimp, but I bet it's better than that frozen crap they got in the stores.
NJ, my mom would take a can of potted meat and feed 3 kids. And time she got done mixing stuff in it, it didn't taste like potted meat no more. It was something totally different.
Yeah, that bologna gravy, you just slice up your bologna, man, and just fry it. You know, chop it up, fry it,
Yeah.
and then you take it out, make gravy, and put it back in. That's the way I do it. That sounds good too, NJ.
Where's the seats at?
Over here.
I'll set this up here and start.
I'll just dipped out on it. That's what that towel's for.
What?
To put your seeds on. You're still in a little bit of water.
I'm going to start putting some of these seeds. Hey, Jeffrey Einstein. Welcome in. I'm going to start putting some of these seeds in dirt up here, y'all.
You soak them in water for 24 hours to get them started.
I'm going to still Ernie's marker to make holes in the dirt.
That's all right.
This is what we're starting them in, by the way. We've got holes put in the sides of the cup for draining. And we will put 2 of them side by side. How deep do you want these? About right like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just eyesight, no. It don't have to be perfect.
Thumpaholic, hello, welcome in. And Jay said he has an arrow garden. Does that count? Hey, whatever floats your boat. We're planting bush beans, so they'll get a jump start. I can do that, Gigability. He says I need to do a video on the hot dog gravy. I actually like the bologna gravy the best. The hot dog gravy, I'm going to tell you what happened. Ernie and I are having a really hard time at one time. The kids were young. We had nothing. Had a pack of hot dogs and some flour. And I thought, my dad made bologna gravy all those years. Surely hot dogs wouldn't be much different. So I made it. When you're poor, you do what you got to do to survive. That's for sure. My kids ate it up. Never changed a word. Ernie gobbled it up too.
Well, you're hungry, you eat anything.
But that's how the hot dog gravy came about, was we were on hard times. When I say hard times, that's putting it mildly. We did not have a lot that month.
Yeah, it's coming back around the corner again, eventually.
I've made beef gravy as well. Hey, Stonefly, welcome in.
What's going on, Stonefly?
We're starting some plants here. We did a couple of shout outs, but now we're doing plants, so.
I'll try to get that garden going again this year. I gotta do a lot more than what I started last year.
CatCon was awesome. Tupaholic, it was real fun. We all enjoyed ourselves. And Jay said he wonders if he can sprout a thing of Bush's baked beans.
You never know what you might be able to do. You try it.
BNC Gardening, hello, welcome in.
What's up, BNC?
And gravy comes in all colors. You know, you got brown gravy, you got white gravy, you got chicken gravy, you got beef gravy, you got all kinds of different gravy. You got breakfast gravy. My family likes a good brown gravy better than they do white gravy. But I do like a good white pepper gravy.
I like it all.
Ernie will eat any of it. He don't care.
Right.
Probably Stonefly. He said he bets people in his area starting plants also, just not garden plants.
Yes.
Well, we're starting garden plants. So these are Bush's green beans.
Bushes.
Bush
Bush beans, not bushes.
Bush green beans.
NJ done got you started.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, NJ got me confused. I'm good. So yeah, we're planting green beans right now.
Yeah, I have corn going next day or two.
Yeah, today is the bush green beans. And he says he'll probably do corn tomorrow.
Depends on how I feel.
Which or whatever.
I mean, it is what it is. We don't need a whole lot of corn, but I can start it.
We do eat a good bit of corn, but I think we eat more green beans than we do corn. Off the Hook Outdoor.
What's up, Off the Hook? Appreciate you everybody's coming in. Trying to get my garden together for this year.
205 said if he wants some mater seeds or anything else, he's got a ton of them stashed up. A lot of heirloom stuff. Okay.
Appreciate that.
We appreciate that.
Yeah. We usually take
Did I see your question? Did I miss it?
Usually take a butterball, put dirt in it, and take a slice of tomato, put it in there, and then cover it back up, put the lid on, put it on a shelf. When it comes about time to plant, pull it out, take the lid off, water it, boom, up come your seeds, and there's all your tomato plants for the year.
Yes, bug man. These grow more like a bush, like little bushes. They don't vine.
Don't have strings.
Then they don't have strings. So, my kids were picky. We like half runners, but the kids kind of bucked against the half runners, so we switched to bushes. Bush beans. Bush
Why
green
don't you go
beans.
make some baked beans?
I don't want to make no baked beans.
It's on your mind.
I don't buy Bush's baked beans.
No,
I make my baked beans homemade. Go. You stole my beans, I'm gonna knock you out.
Talking to the dog.
Yeah, the dog's over here licking her lips like I got something good to eat. Be good to eat when they grow.
That's what she's trying to tell you, probably. Like, Mom, hurry up.
Ernie went down. These were seeds left over from last year, actually. I started to say he went down and got some. He went down and got the dirt for it. But
they had some, but they couldn't give me a price.
Yeah, because he just got it in and he ain't set the price on everything yet. So, but I think we'll have plenty here.
The place I called the Circleville, there's $5 and something a pound.
Hey, Eddie Gross. Hello.
What's up, Eddie?
Hey, PR. Sorry I missed you.
What's up, PR?
Martin, hello.
Hey, Martin.
For those that's just coming in, we are planting bush beans for the garden in these little cups, which we have drain holes in them pretty good. So to get them a jump start before the garden starts.
Yeah, my daughter-in-law is going to help.
Yeah, our daughter-in-law is going to help with the garden this year, and we're just going to share everything with them. That'll help out them with the grandkids and stuff. And she's wanting to get into gardening anyway, and it's good time. You know, she needs to learn. So she don't know a lot about gardening, but it's a good time to learn. They moved to the country, and she's ready to learn. So I'm going to teach her. She's going to help me with the cannon and stuff when we start harvesting. So I think it's great for her to learn that.
It's just too bad the grandkids ain't ready to learn what's in the woods, but it won't be me. It'll probably be somebody else teaching them. something on your hose.
Shoot, I dumped that one and that one.
Oh, that's all right. Well,
I seen one of the beans fall out for sure, so I was putting 2 more back in there. No, let's start off.
that's what I kind of figured. This will might have 4 on it.
Okay.
But
Sorry
it
about
does,
that.
oh well. It is.
Hi, little boo boo. It's okay. We got it took care of.
No biggie.
Yeah, stonefly is right. They are Blue Lake bush beans. Main name of them. That's right.
Yeah, the lady had 2 different ones over last year, and I bought a pound of each.
Sorry about that, bug man. I'm just so used to I say what I want, and Ernie knows what I'm talking about when I tell him to go get them. So. Well, Bugman, if you ever have any questions, feel free to call.
Yeah, anybody.
Yeah, anyone has any questions about Canon or wanting to learn anything, I'll probably, when I start Canon, I'll probably start doing some videos on that too, some how-to videos on the Canon.
Yeah, it's like the green tomatoes, man. I can show you how to can those, and you'll have them. Yeah. I know they will last at least 2 years.
Because I can lots of different stuff. Yeah, Roll King has seeds.
Yeah, they should.
A lot of your feed mills where you buy horse feed and stuff like that, a lot of them carry bulk seed too. Just have to call and see which ones. Your farm markets will have seeds. And then I know sometimes you can just check around. There may be even people on YouTube that does seeds. So, which would be great.
I think Johnny Small Pepper, he knows somebody that sells pepper seed.
Yeah, I've canned since my kids were babies, so. This is the first year I'm down to 2 or 3 quarts of green beans, which will not last till we harvest. So this is the first time I've ever completely ran out of green beans. I've gotten low before, and actually no, I ran out one other time because we planted the garden and I ate the last 2 jars while we was waiting on the others to harvest. So
yeah.
So I did run out one other time, but we don't run out very often. We don't usually let it get this low, but last year Ernie got sick and was in the hospital, so we lost our whole garden because we couldn't take care of it. But it is what it is.
We're eating tomatoes that's like 2014 and stuff like that right now.
No, those are all gone.
Oh, they are?
Yeah. I think the oldest ones I have in there now are 2017. Maybe. That's the thing about canning them yourselves. Ernie's mom had some one time that she was going to throw away because they were 6 or 8 years old. Hey, misplaced. Welcome in. We are gardening today.
Hi, misplaced.
And she was going to throw them away. They were green beans and tomatoes. And I said, don't throw them away. I said, I'll take them home. She said, you'll eat them? I said, well, hey, I said, if you open them up, I said, they don't have all that junk the store puts in them. I said, if you open them up and they smell good, they taste good, they're good. Because that's what my grandmother taught me. So I brought them home. And the next Sunday, his mom and dad would come down for dinner. And I made meatloaf and green beans, potatoes, and all kinds of stuff. And they got here. And we was having dinner. She said, man, them is the best green beans I've ate. And I said, they ought to be pretty good. I said, they're yours. She said, them's my beans. And I said, them's the ones I brought home from your house. I said, if you want them back, you're welcome to take them. She's like, nope, I gave them to you. So we ate those green beans.
It was in the basement. There wasn't nothing wrong with them.
Wasn't nothing wrong with them. As long as you keep them in a place where
cool, dry place.
A cool, dry place, no sun gets to them, no heat, no extreme heat, no freezing. They'll last a long time. Misplaced, we're gardening. We're planting our Blue Lake bush beans, or bush Blue Lake green beans. That's what they are. I always just call them bush beans, and
be done with it.
So if I just say bush beans, you guys know what I'm talking about.
I don't.
Are you still on your first container?
No,
my goodness,
did the big one.
I done did all these.
The small one, and working on the next small one.
I've done all these. Is there any more?
Yeah. You done both of them trays?
All these.
Got in the bottom.
All these.
Okay, we'll do here. Second floor.
All of them.
If he would have been in here, you could have him do it.
Ernie's questioning me.
I didn't think you had them all done.
You have 330 plus starters of what misplaced?
I only got one container left.
I have,
and I still got a bunch of beans.
Well, you better be figuring something out. Here's some more beans. Oh, you giving them to me?
I was going to hand you another thing since you so fast at it.
Oh, okay, well.
Yeah. Got a touch. You got it.
Yep, I got it. Oh, you already made the holes too, didn't you?
No.
Yes, you did.
Huh? One hole in each one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I messed up.
Well, I
was going to do it like you did it, one on each side.
I didn't do it on one on each side. I just made like a long hole.
Well,
hey, Tim Molina, welcome in.
What's up, brother Tim?
Tim, we're planting a garden. Well, we're planting plants for the garden.
Planting little Tims. If you eat them, you like John Parker again.
We're planting Blue Lake bush beans. I need some more beans.
Give me just a second. Do all you want.
Go. Stop it.
Yeah, I miscounted. Kind of. Go.
Thank you, NJ, for that.
You good. Oops. I miscounted, so that means I got set up late.
Cabbage, beans, sprouts, broccoli, cauliflower, tomatoes, cucumbers, Napa cabbage, pintos, black beans, red beans, flowers of all kinds. Oh, that's awesome. You like Brussels sprouts, NJ? It's one of my favorite vegetables. Even my daughter-in-law likes them. I was really shocked when she said she liked them because they came from a picky family. Yeah. And we'll put 3 in there because that one's tiny. And they never really ate a lot of vegetables in their house, which I'm not talking. Her dad only eat corn and potatoes. He didn't eat no green beans. He didn't eat no peas. He didn't eat nothing. And that's what they ate. So when they came to my house, her and her brother, they came down one time with my son for dinner. And I made some stuff and green beans. And David walked in and said, Mom, what you cooking? And I told him, and he turned around and looked at him. He said, I ate your mom's food. He said, you got to eat my mom's food, whatever she made. He said, you got to try. Which they didn't change the word. They did. They jumped right in there and ate. And her brother went back for green beans 3 times. He fell in love with them. He hadn't ate no green beans like that.
Oh. Mr. Tolley, welcome in.
Hey, Mr. Tolley, welcome in.
Yeah, I got lettuce here. I got carrots here, but we probably don't plant carrots this year.
I've never ate Brussels sprouts and Velveeta cheese sauce.
Huh.
I've ate roasted Brussels sprouts. I've made a cream sauce on them, which was pretty good, I have to admit. But I've never put
Easy
a Velveeta cheese sauce on it. That sounds good. I might have to try that.
My gig, I can't plant potted meat. Thank God.
He's teasing NJ about the potted meat.
I don't blame him. I don't like the crap
There's some more
either.
beans laying here. This bean's broken though. I don't think it'll come up like that. It might. You can put it in as a third hill.
Drop it in. Might get lucky. It feels like there's something still stuck in there.
Well, maybe so. We'll just put it on the side of this one. We'll see. These are all tiny too.
Oh, you see her walking around, Gig?
She wanting some of these beans off this towel. I got them laying on this towel where we
She's over
soaked
here
them in
smacking
water.
her lips.
She thinks we're eating or something. She
Dad's not eating,
wants something
baby.
to eat.
Come on, get up here. Come on. You get up here. Come on. Well, you're digging in now. Quit. Last time you did that crap, you cut me up with them razor blades. Stop. Stop. I'll make.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
pasta sauce that
No.
NJ sent us.
No.
He sent us
Go.
3
You
different
ain't cutting me
kinds
up.
of pasta and
Go.
pasta sauce,
I said, go.
and some really good cookies and stuff too, and some rolls, and all of the sauces that he sent, all of them were good. The one I was a little sketchy about, I'm not even going to lie about that, which I was a little sketchy about it, but he was right. You put that Parmesan cheese in there, that stuff is amazing.
I still got a pack of Alfredo noodles in there.
I thought we used those.
Nope.
Yes, we did.
Nope.
I'm pretty sure we did.
All right. Don't make me go in there and get them off the
I'm
cabinet.
pretty sure we used them. You tell them 205 Wild Action. No, I have not made no cups yet. PR, I've been so busy. Well, I came back from CatCon and I was sick. I got sick at CatCon, so I came back and I was sick, and I actually have just gotten over that. I just finished my antibiotics. Hey, Alvin Lewis, welcome in. So I am now, and we've been really busy with that house up there and stuff. Trying to quit it.
Trying to get things done.
Trying to take care of all that.
One person can't do it. That's all there is. Trying to show the house, get the vehicles moved, get stuff moved out. I can't do it. And you can't hire nobody because nobody wants to work.
No, there was a couple of different people that were sick there, and my immune system especially since COVID is bad. It doesn't take much for me to catch cold.
Yeah, I try to keep her away.
It could have just been simply from coming down to Kentucky and changing atmosphere from one place to another. Could have caused it. I don't blame anyone for getting sick. It could have come from anywhere. I mean, you could have stopped in a store and picked it up. You just don't know. A gas station, anything. I'm just saying, when I came back from CatCon, I was sick, so.
I have to go. I ain't got no other choice. I couldn't sit in the house all the time. I'd go crazy.
And Jay said he would starve before he eat the potted meat. And Jay said he got a cold from you just from watching you while he was on your live.
That's just a virus, and you'll be all right.
Jefferson Einstein said still have snow on his garden, so it'll be a while for there. You know, it's actually really cold outside today.
Yeah, it's cold.
It's freezing cold. It's been snowing off and on today.
We're just trying to get a jump on it. It might be a month before we get to plant.
Yeah, we probably won't get to plant for at least a month. Tim said he's still sick. Did you get sinus infection, Tim? Because that's what I ended up with, sinus infection. And the bad thing about when I get sick is
it hits her hard. Really.
I don't just get sick, I get really sick. And then it moves to my lungs, and then I get in trouble because it turns to pneumonia. Which is what it tried to do. It tried to move into my lungs, and it tried to cause pneumonia. And now I'm on blood thinners again, so. And that's that.
I got a lot of...
Hey, there's Super Smurf Eric. Hey, Eric, welcome in. We're not putting them in the ground.
No.
We're putting them in
Yeah, I know.
Get your medicine. We're putting them in starters. We don't buy the starter trays. We just buy some cups. And then we put a couple of drain holes in the bottom of the cups, and we plant our seeds. So we're not putting anything in the ground. She stole my thunder. Hey, welcome in.
What's up? She stole my thunder. How you doing? 19 great people in the house.
Yeah, tomorrow's only going to be in the 30s here too, I think, NJ. Duck call. I sounded like a old hound dog treeing a coon. It was so bad. Misplaced. Where are you? I'm in southeastern Ohio. I looked at the weather earlier, but I can't remember what it said for tomorrow.
Hey.
So it says tomorrow is 36. But our low tonight is 18. So it's going to be pretty cold tonight. Okay, then I'm north of you. Oh, okay.
Go.
Well, that's a good idea, 205 Wild Action. Ernie and I thought about doing that before, because we've always tried to plant seeds, and it just depends, you know. We usually plant our own tomato seeds and stuff. I don't know if we have any seeds for tomatoes this year or not.
No,
because we lost our garden last year.
no, we don't.
So, yeah, that's a good idea to plant seeds and sell the plants. I've known a lot of people that do that. Tim Molina said, PR, why do you let your boys pick on poor, defenseless Jody? Greenhouse does help a lot.
That's what we're making.
We're making an indoor greenhouse, kind of, with a couple of huge fish tanks Ernie's got. He's going to set all of these down in there, and then we're going to put plastic over it.
Heat lamp.
He says a heat lamp, but I think a heat lamp will burn them up. A grow light might be all right, but a heat lamp would be too much because it's already warm in here. You know, misplaced, that's what I usually end up doing is giving it away. Even after I grow the garden, after I have canned everything that I need, I will give the stuff in the garden away. Sometimes I have been known to take it and trade it for things that I don't grow here, like pineapple and certain things, so I can make preserves or jams and jellies. And I have never had no luck growing grapes here. I bought grapes a couple different times, and
we ain't had time to really sell.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. My dad could grow grapes like nobody's business, but me, I've not had no luck with them. Those or blackberries, and I've planted them 2 or 3 different times. More than that, probably. Ernie's taking them all over there and setting them down inside that tank.
It's probably about 75-gallon tank.
He said he thinks that's a 75-gallon tank or a 100-gallon tank.
Got 5.5 cups across it.
I don't know, Tim. We've grown lots of things here, but grapes is one of those things that I have trouble with. I might try it again. Because I would like to get grapes started out here because it's good if you can do your own grape jelly.
You dropped a couple beans down the bottom.
That's that one that turned over. Remember?
Yeah. Okay.
You grow basil, that's all. My grandkids is selling plants for school. They have a little herb kit for your kitchen to grow your own herbs and spices. I thought about ordering that kit off of them. It'd be good to have that. I ain't gonna The school, when you order through the schools, the stuff is pretty expensive, but I'm not ordering no flowers. I can't eat no flowers. I got plenty of flower seeds. "205 said the best bean around there is Louisiana purple pod. They're pole beans,
Yeah.
and they show out all summer." Tim said he just grows his belly. Hey, Don R., welcome in. We'll take a break. Did you use all your cups?
I got 2 over there, plus these in the tanking full yet.
I said, did you use all of them, though?
Yeah, all but the ones up there.
Oh.
I ain't got to yet.
That's a good deal then, Jay.
Yeah. Put them beans in here so they don't dry out.
Oh, that's not good. Misplaced.
I don't think I'll do
Yeah, I usually try to order something off the kids when they have that.
Let's see. That's 180 cups right there.
Goodwill's a good place to shop, NJ. Have you ever looked up their history, their about section? Look that up and read it. Because I did home health for developmentally disabled. Missouri Outlaw Randy, hello, welcome in.
What's up, Randy?
Ernie's sitting over here fanning himself with his hat, so
Yeah,
he's back in the chair. It usually shows him a little better, but he's got everything moved around right now.
yeah, I got my knee messed up, my back's messed up, falling apart.
The chicken's up here looking in the window.
Yeah, they're talking. Wonder if that's picking up on that mic.
Mm-hmm. You guys hear those chickens clucking? That's right, NJ, they do. And, they also, if one of those disabled, developmentally disabled people have, like, they need ramps in their home, or their home needs to be handicapped for wheelchair access or whatever, Goodwill will go in and pay for all that for them free of charge.
Take care, Tim. Be safe, brother.
Okay, Tim. Have a good evening.
If I can help, just give me a holler, man.
But they do that, and also they hire people to go in, because that's who I worked for, was Goodwill, on their home health side of the business, and that's how they paid me, was through the stuff that they sold through the Goodwill.
And with all the clothes that's up there at that house, they're all going to Goodwill.
So yeah, anything that we find up there that we are not taking from that house is going to Goodwill. Because that's my new donation place because of what they do. I used to think that Goodwill was a little bit expensive on how they price stuff and everything, but then when I learned more about them, it made more sense for me. And I could understand why. Have you been fishing yet, Misplaced?
Yeah. I'll save my mother cups for other things. I got these containers right here. I'll just put dirt in and plant those. It should work. I'm just going to shoot the heat lamp across it, not down in it. That way it keeps the air kind of warm above it and down in there. And it's not hitting right on. I still got okra to plant, the corn to plant, get all that started. I got pepper seeds. Don't know if they'll come up or not.
Is this supposed to warm up by Thursday then?
Yeah, I got a gas line I need to put in under the house. If I can get a hand to help me tomorrow. If I feel like it, I'll drag myself under there and do it. I'm about 4 or 5 block high. So it's not like it's a real big deal crawling around under there. Nothing comes through. What are you looking at?
I was trying to figure something out, but
Good luck. Have something to do with YouTube. You ain't gonna figure it out. There are 23 people in the house tonight. Appreciate y'all coming in. Just be careful going down around the river. Them rivers they got in West Virginia look like creeks to me. With holes of water. There's my catfish and cat.
hey,
John.
John Oiler, the Dink Master.
Hey, Pro Catter brother. That's what he is. John, we planting some bush beans, brother. Already got 180 cups with 2 beans each in it. It's still not done. Yeah, it was flying down here earlier. I got the plants in the aquarium over here. I'm putting them in cups. Try to get a jump start on everything.
It's been snowing off and on down here too. Put that link up. Someone wants to come up on panel. Are you home now, John, or you still out?
It's okay. That would have fell. She would have jumped clear off the couch.
Yeah. You ain't kidding.
You probably won't need water till tomorrow. Would
I don't know. Hey, Carmel.
it
John said he just left New York.
that place will never be the same now.
Ernie said that place will never be the same now. See, I wouldn't have said that about you, John. But Ernie would.
Well, it's just the truth. They don't know how to act up there.
Okay, PR, you have a good evening. John said there's blizzard conditions up near Erie, PA.
Be careful, John.
You be careful out there.
Few more to go. They'll all be under time.
Old mechanic, hello.
What's up, OM? Planting some seeds in the cups, buddy.
We've been planting some green beans.
Tomorrow I'll do corn or something. Oh my God. Come on now.
Tinkerbell. Hello, welcome in.
What's up, Tank? Ain't seen you in a while. You doing okay? Yeah, come on. That was fun. If I can wiggle this around.
How many did you have left?
Don't know. I'm trying to.
Yeah, most of all of them in one tank, I think. She said she is good, Ernie. Thank you. Ernie is OM said, how's your back?
It's killing me, buddy. It's killing me.
He said it's hurting pretty bad.
Bye.
Yeah, I understand, John. You need your rest, buddy. You're out there driving every day.
My knees, my back. Oh, there's mine. There's mine. I still got 180 more cups.
Oh, okay.
Here.
How many did we plant so far?
180 cups with 2 per plant. 2 plants each.
No, we planted 180 cups with 2 plants each in it of the beans.
2 beans each if they do good.
It's got 2 beans each if they do good. So we'll see.
That's not a lot.
He said, hang in there.
Oh, I'm trying, bud.
Hey, there's Miss. Welcome in, Miss. It's about time you get your hind end in here. Been out there eating that bologna again. Yeah, it's been windy and cold here too. It's snowed off and on today. John said he was supposed to be off today, but they asked him if he wanted to pick a load up. Got to make that money. You go fishing, Miss?
Go. Well,
I don't know. It snowed off and on a couple of different times here. At one point, it actually looked like it was going to cover.
Mm-hmm.
And then I laid down and took a nap, and when I woke up, it was it had quit, and it had melted off what had got on there. And he said it's snowing now, so.
Well,
Yeah, it's pretty cold here today too.
What? What do you want? What do you want?
I did your shout out at the beginning of the show, miss.
You better quit me.
Showed off them jigs you sent me.
Better quit.
That made me want to go fishing.
Oh my God.
It said it feels like it's 18 here right now. Oh yeah, they're real nice. I showed them off.
Yeah.
Told anybody if they wanted to get any jigs to hook up with you.
But the bologna sandwiches cost you $5. You get them grilled for $7.99.
John said he's 44 miles from Pittsburgh right now
Oh, wow.
on the Ohio River, and it's too cold to fish. Me too. She stole my thunder, said it's not so much the cold there, it's the crummy weather. He's got a mix of rain and snow. Dawn said it feels like -4 there. I'm complaining about -18, Dawn.
Give me.
I don't know. Earlier it was so hot in here, I was sweating like crazy. Ernie was saying it was cold, and man, I'm telling you, I thought I was going to roast over there.
Give me. Yummy dog, ain't you?
He's getting her stirred up back there.
Give me.
Playing with her rope with her.
Yummy dog, ain't you? Give me.
Put that link up again in case somebody wants to come up.
Yummy baby. Yummy baby. You're going to have to give me a break. Go ahead. I lost my back. Oh, yeah.
Hey, Del Hayslip, welcome in.
What's up, Dale, brother? Keep talking. Dollar, welcome in, buddy.
Welcome back,
Yeah.
Keith Dockery.
Yeah, got a rope. I'll pull. She growls, carries on. She'll grab my arm, act like she's gonna bite me, and everything else.
She's got the rope laying up in his lap now, and she's biting at the rope trying to get him to play.
Give me. No, lean butt. No, lean butt. 90-some pound, maybe 100 by now. Knucklehead. We can lay down, we did. All right, bleep.
Ernie said he's beat.
just throw the beans in there in a
You
row.
did it.
You still need-
I know. Ernie was correcting me. He said, "You do know that she stole my thunder as a female." I said, "No." So, sorry that I called you a he.
Give me it. Give me it.
There's my baloney burger woman.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, miss.
What's up?
Not much. What are you into?
Not a whole lot. Trying to find my stuff. I can't find my earplugs.
Oh, that's not good. You probably laid them down somewhere.
I did. I just had to go get them as in the other room.
Anything like me, you laid them down the last place you used them.
Sound like you got to talk about it.
She's trying to put her headset in.
I won't play. I'm done. I'm done for now. I'm done for now.
Don R said, "Good evening, Missy."
I'm done. I'm done.
I was finishing up my strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper Zero.
You take her to the vet, get these razor blades cut.
Well,
Fuck out me again.
Missy's been tearing them trout up.
Kelly's been catching trout too. Crackers on.
What? I don't know how to fix it, Mom.
What's up? Yeah, Don, I hear you. Mine's pulling my arm off. It just broke.
Ernie's playing with, well, our dog's making Ernie play with her too. She's trying to get him to play tug of war.
If I play too much with her, she gets her mouth sore.
Yeah. And then she'll whine.
Quit. Lay down. Enough. I'll take the rope, put it up. It's enough. You don't chew on it, go somewhere else and chew on it. You'll get yourself sore. Then you're going to be hurting.
I didn't even know he went outside.
Let's see what it is. Let's see. Good see. Not me.
Hey, River Rat 3030, welcome in.
Oh, bro. I'm sitting back over here in the recliner, man. Try to rest my back. You got metal pan.
Are you back, miss?
I'm trying.
Are you trying?
Yeah, my earpods won't connect.
Are they dead?
No.
That don't make no sense, does it? Make sure you didn't turn off your Bluetooth. I've done that before by accident. Not pay attention when I pick my phone up or something and it bumped it.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. We're good now.
Congratulations on your new job.
She's good now, and then she kicked herself out.
Quit talking about me. I heard you.
I know. I said you're good. Now you kicked yourself out.
Congratulations on your new job.
It's all good.
That's right. Even though she does work for AT&T.
Can you hear me now?
T-Mobile. No, that's who was it? It was.
Can
Who
you hear
was
me
that? Yeah, who did he work for?
AT&T.
AT&T.
No, he didn't. Wasn't AT&T. Verizon, wasn't it? It was Verizon, I think. So you think you can catch anything on them things, Chrissy?
Yeah, Verizon.
I'm done.
It was Verizon.
I'm done.
I forgot. I thought it was AT&T for some reason.
Did you notice that you got the Peacock?
Did I?
Yeah, he's in there.
Oh. I was trying to go through all of them. That pink and yellow, I believe.
Uh-huh.
It wouldn't even show up against my hand. I had to put a box in front of it.
No, the Peacock's in there. That one that me and you worked on.
Yeah.
I sent you one. I actually think I sent you the one that we actually did.
Yeah, I think I saw that one. I thought that was it. I knew it looked like it.
Give me a chair to sit in. Oh my God.
Okay, Martin, you have a good night. Thanks for coming in. Ernie's pulling the wrong switches. He's trying to turn the fan down.
Yeah, I'm trying to move a chair over there where I can finish up planting. So I ain't doing too good.
We would not slaughter you, Don R. Hello, Uncle Lou. Welcome in. He said he would come up, but with Chris and Miss, he would get slaughtered.
No.
We wouldn't do no such thing. Now, Ernie, maybe.
We just have it out for certain guys, not the real good ones.
Yeah. Ernie, maybe. How you doing, Uncle Lou?
What's up, Uncle Lou?
Is he out of the hospital yet?
Yeah, I think so.
Good deal.
have kids. I guess I'll have to buy me a pad. Come here.
Hold on a second, Chris.
Okay. Bullets and Barbecue. Hello, welcome in. And Ernie is here. He just stepped away for just a second.
Go on. Yeah.
That's what we were doing, bullets and barbecue, planting stuff in cups.
Ain't done. Just doing the beans.
Well, Uncle Lou, did they figure out what was going on with you? Yeah, the only thing we planted today was the Blue Lake, Bush's Blue Lake beans, green beans. We planted those. How many did you say we planted?
There's 180 cups with 2 beans per cup.
180 cups with 2 beans per cup.
See, I got a,
And that's not all.
So if they do good, then we'll get
A little bit. Come on, move.
I got a pad that I can't get to turn. You know how you can rotate your screen?
I took a picture if you want to show it all.
What is it, Miss?
You know how you have a pad that you can rotate it certain ways to get it to turn?
No.
I can't get this one to turn.
Oh my God.
Ernie said tomorrow we'll
Go.
we'll probably do corn tomorrow, maybe.
I don't know. I might leave it in the
No,
water.
just green beans, Uncle Lou.
I might just do the green beans and cut some more.
Bullets and Barbecue said did 12 tomatoes and 2 different kinds of peppers.
That water shouldn't have hurt.
Don said he has about 100 pepper plants to plant in cups, but ran out of soil for now. Yeah, we got some hot banana peppers to do.
Corn,
Okra,
cucumbers.
Hey, Tanya,
watermelon.
welcome in. Cucumbers, watermelon. Because we plant a lot of different stuff, so.
Mostly we need green beans right now. That's why I'm doing so many. I got to till up more dirt. I'm just about done.
Ernie took a picture of our setup there.
Yeah, that's just part of them.
He wants me to show you guys. That's just part
Tanya's in here. She can come up on the panel. Hey,
There's one tank.
The other one's got
He
about
set
6
all of
more.
those cups down in a big tank.
I'll put a heat lamp over them when I start it.
There's a link if anybody wants to come up. Do beans do good transplanted? I wouldn't see why they wouldn't. I think this is actually the first year.
I seen them at the Amish gardens down there.
I think this is actually the first year we've done it ourselves. But the Amish down the road,
He sells corn starch, lettuce starch.
he does it. He does lettuce starch, corn starch. He does everything. So, hey, Daryl, welcome
What's up,
in.
Daryl?
I popped that link in just now. If anyone wants to come up with us. So yeah, we did groceries this morning, which took, I think we got back about 1. We started early this morning. For some reason, my Sam's Club keeps canceling my orders, my pickup orders. I don't know what's up with that. The last 3 orders have been canceled, and I've had to go in when I got there. And then they have a hold on my money, of course. So then I have to make sure that they release my money. It's stupid. So I called them today. They're supposed to call me back within 24 hours. We'll see. Hey, Tim Donna, welcome in.
What's up, Tim Donna?
But we got our groceries anyway. I just hate going in because if I just order a pickup, then I won't buy no extra. And if I go in, then, well, I always end up buying extra.
She did.
And I did. I bought stuff that wasn't on the list.
She can go in for 1 pack of toilet paper and come back with a grocery cart full. Well, I ain't gonna say nothing. She did get 2-gallon jugs of pickles. That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, I got you some pickles.
I don't know where to burn them or wait.
I got meatballs.
Well, I ain't worried about that. That's that nasty stuff.
No, it's not. That's not them. It's the good ones.
Well, it might be
The last
all right in gravy.
the last time I went in, I got the wrong meatballs. We did not like them. It took us forever to eat them.
They're grilled or whatever.
They didn't taste that great. They didn't have no flavor.
Make good meatball subs.
She said, or Bullets and Barbecue says, Sam's Club did have a nice bag of dirt for $8 something.
Wow.
I didn't know that. I could have picked up some more today.
I got what they call sun grill. Agricultural.
Daryl said he's just going to keep his mouth shut. He's happy his wife gets toilet paper. See, Ernie ain't learned that yet. Daryl, you think after all these years that he would have learned that?
Daryl, you telling me you getting soft on me? Them corn cobs is making tears here come to your eyes.
Look, I bought him oranges. He loves to eat oranges, so I bought him oranges.
That bag right there lasts me 3 days.
I got him a thing of orange juice.
Hey, no, I'll save that for tomorrow.
I'm trying to think of what all I got him that he likes to eat.
I don't care where you got me anything or not.
Oh, he had mentioned potatoes. I got potatoes.
Yeah, but I didn't tell you to get them. I don't like peeling the things.
See, he complains about everything.
Huh?
Daryl said you are not the sharpest knife in the drawer.
That's okay. You know the dullest knife will cut you quicker. Oh, what is wrong, Daryl?
The dullest knife always cuts you the worst.
That's right.
And it hurts the worst.
That's right.
Because you're putting so much pressure on it to do whatever you're doing.
Well, that carpet knife there didn't have too much to say about my finger earlier. What do you want coming over here? Trying to root my hand over on you. Huh? What are you doing?
Bullets and Barbecue said that is true, Ernie. Daryl said he knows what side his bread's buttered on.
It doesn't matter as long as there's butter on it, brother.
Which my daughter-in-law met me in town and went into Sam's Club with me. That way Ernie could just sit in the truck.
I'll go in there. I'll just get out.
She needed a few things too, and she don't have a Sam's Club account. Which I've told her before, anytime she wants to go, all she has to do is just let me know.
Why don't you go half with you on it and get her a card? How you do that? Get my soldering iron. Burn holes in these cups.
Ernie sounds like he's just tired.
Ernie's wore out, but he won't sit down and stop. Annie Finn, welcome in. He just push, and then tomorrow he'll feel awful.
I feel awful anyway.
He feels awful anyway, he says.
Somebody's got to get this done.
I thought Tanya wasn't Tanya in the chat.
Oh.
I seen Tanya in the chat.
Well, why didn't she come up? She too good?
Oh, she might be busy. I'm not
Punch
sure.
her in the head. Punch her in the head.
I put the link in.
Yeah, it should be.
If anybody wanted to come up, they're welcome to come up.
Oh, let's see if my math. 45 is 90. 4 of these is 180. That's how many cups is over.
You done opened up 4 packs?
Yeah, right there's in that trash box.
Okay.
There's 2 here, 2 there. Hold it.
Tanya, if you want to come up, you can come up.
Tony, we won't slap you.
There's Uncle Don. Hey, Don.
I think.
How y'all doing?
All right, how you doing?
How many's on that receipt?
My hands are cramping, so I can't type.
4.
Your hands are what, Don?
Put 90 cups up.
That what look like that.
90 and yeah. The rest of them's another 90. Never mind.
Well, I'm glad everybody got their jigs today. Good.
Oh, everybody got them?
Everybody got them.
You know, plug me in over there.
That's got 90 cups in it.
I expect to see some fish caught on these things too, just so y'all know.
We'll let you know first time we go to Walmart.
Oh, that'll work.
Tanya
Or
said,
Bass Pro.
that's what I thought. Tanya said she has 4 of her grandkids. She said, so no coming up for her.
Chrissy, you better pick up some sour cream and bunchwater for Ernie.
I did buy some sour cream.
Yeah, didn't buy no green onion.
No, didn't. I forgot that.
But I do got about half a stick of Mosswagger in there though.
Need that back.
I don't
Yeah, it's pretty good for a stack.
Yeah, it ain't bad.
Hey, Tanya.
Hey, Daryl.
Hey, Daryl.
I'm the country pimp
I'm
tonight.
getting ahead of
How
myself.
you doing?
I'm doing all right. I couldn't find my regular hat, and this one was laying here. And my hair didn't look like I came from the $300 beauty shop visit. So
So you covered up?
yes,
If you had a haircut like Woody's, you wouldn't have to worry about it.
well, see, they hadn't put my extensions in lately. So
Yeah, mine's not looking the greatest today either, but I'm just tired. So, hey, Helena, welcome in.
Hey, Mama.
hey, everybody, how y'all been doing? Everybody's quiet, man. It's Saturday. It is Saturday.
Ernie and I were planting some green beans, Blue Lake
Well,
green beans.
Y'all planted them outside?
No, we take these little cups and then we put like little drain holes in them.
Yeah.
And fill them up with dirt and plant them.
Try to get an early start.
Just trying to get an early jump start on the garden.
I did that last year and it works pretty good. I actually I take a soldering gun that's got the round tip and use it to poke the holes in the bottom because it's hot, you know. And I did it last year and it did pretty good. Yep, there you go. That's what I used.
That's exactly what we're doing.
Harbor Freight.
The only problem with that was what I did last year when I did it.
Mhm.
I planted like half of them that way, and then I thought, well, I'll get early beans, and and the ones I planted as regular beans caught up with them because it's slow. They sort of stunt when you transplant them.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, so the ones that I planted like 2 weeks later or 3 weeks later actually caught up with them. They all beamed about the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got peppers and tomatoes and cabbage and what all a bunch of some flowers. We plant zinnias and stuff like that every year in pots. Got them going, and just planted my squash today because I usually plant them. But we can plant now. I said down here I can plant and not worry about a frost like mid-April. So
Yeah, we still have to worry about frost for now. So
yeah.
Well,
So.
freezing. I mean,
Now, Daryl, just so you know, it's not tomatoes. If you're gonna presume the countrified, it's either maters or tomatoes.
Tomatoes, yeah. That's true. I'm trying to be sophisticated. You know, I got my hat on and everything. I'm trying to look like I know something, 2 or 3 things. But I've had my tomatoes planted for about 2 weeks, I guess, 2 or 3 weeks.
You had your what planted?
My maters. My father-in-law planted squash about 3 weeks ago. I told my wife, I said, ask him if he's got any squash we can have yet. Because I don't plant my squash that early. I just actually planted my squash seeds today because they'll grow pretty fast.
Yeah, my squash is about 8 inches tall already.
Oh, man, y'all plant early.
Well, we have to because of the cold weather. If we don't, we can't get a crop.
Oh, see, I actually here I plant squash twice. I'll plant it, and by the time my first is starting to go down, I'll pull it up and plant another set, and I'll get. And we freeze our squash. We cut it and put it in vacuum seal it and freeze it. And my wife makes fried squash out of it. She just thaws it out, or squash casseroles, or corn, or squash dressing. And we just squash that stuff.
Just squash them around.
Everybody, I feel like I should go off. Everybody's just got their little pictures up or whatever you want to call them.
Well, I cooked, and after I cooked, I laid down just a little bit. And I'll be honest with you, I ain't fixed my hair back up yet.
Oh, I just thought it was because I was so pretty. The rest of y'all didn't want to, compete with me being pretty.
Go.
I had to step away for a second. So.
I'm just joking.
Ernie told us to leave our icons up and just put you up there since it was all.
I don't know about that. I'd say I had to throw this hat on because I ain't got my extensions done lately. So.
That's what my pup gave me such a hairdo today.
Yeah.
I'll have to comb it real good.
Well, what I do is I swoosh it over this way, and then I swoosh it back that way, and I flip it over that way, and I'm still bald. So what do? You put a hat on. I don't care. If my hair fell out tomorrow, I'd be okay with it. It doesn't bother me. It's just something on top of your head. I mean, most babies, when they're born, are bald headed, and we go, "Oh, how precious! Look at it. It's so cute. Look, who's he look like? The mama or no? He looks like Grandpa." So
Don't worry, Daryl. You ain't very many years from way to going back to your second childhood.
I'm already on my way, buddy.
I'm talking about the beginning.
Yeah.
Not later in years.
I've lost. This is no lie. In the last 2 weeks, I've lost my billfold 3 times, and it's like, good Lord, I'm gonna pin it to me like we do a pacifier to my grandbaby.
Good evening, Finn.
Annie Finn, hello, welcome in. He says he's listening and doing dishes.
Nothing wrong with that, buddy.
Cleaning dishes. You know how you don't have to wash dishes? Just throw them out the back door.
Or buy the paper ones.
Yeah. You know, you know what my wife says? God bless her. She's put up with me 38 years. You gotta love her. But actually longer than that. We dated 4 years. Can you imagine? She's been with me around me for 42 years.
That's only because
Lord
she's
help
got
her.
a medical problem.
I think he just said my wife was retarded or something. I ain't sure. But golly, Ernie, you just ain't never gonna learn.
He ain't, buddy.
I forgot what I was gonna say after he
You should
said
hear what he says about me for staying with him that long.
I forgot what. Oh, she said, you know, you take and eat off of paper plates, but you still gotta wash the forks, the frying pans, or the pots, and everything else. You just wash 2 plates too. I'm like, oh, you got a point there. She said, why spend money on a paper plate? It's just 2 more plates. When it was just me and her, but we got 4 of us in the house now. But it's just wash 2 more plates with it. It don't make sense that we use a paper plate, so we don't use paper plates except for if we got a whole bunch like here, you know, or something. We might. We very rarely use paper plates. So I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense. She's
got a
smarter
good
than I am. She's smarter than I am anyway. So let me tell y'all about a couple things while I'm on here.
Okay.
Wednesday night, be sure and watch Palmetto Cats. He's going to be talking about our tournament coming next Saturday on the 25th. King of the Tennessee River, champion of the Tennessee River, where we're a bunch. There's going to be 8 of us fishing to see who is the king of the Tennessee River. It's going to be giving away a championship belt. But my sponsor, which is Catfish Sumo, and he's the one that's sponsoring the tournament, will also be on there, and he's going to be giving away some tackle on there for free. So make sure to watch it, and you might win some hooks or some spoons for skipjack, or I don't know what he's going to give away. He just said he'd give away some stuff. So make sure to watch that on Wednesday, and I'm sure Kevin would appreciate you guys watching it. And Purdy Darrell's going to be on there.
Hi, Shirley T. Welcome in.
But I think he's asked all the contestants to be on there, so hopefully everybody will be on there. So that's going to be.
I'm sure they will. You have pretty good turnout with your tournaments anyway.
Yeah, we have 2 or 3. But anyway, so make sure on that'll be Wednesday at 8:00. Watch Paramount Cats and do that. And then Saturday, next Saturday, the 25th, from 9:00 to 2:00, we will be fishing the King of the Tennessee River, or champion of the Tennessee River. And whoever wins it wins a championship belt. And that Catfish Sumo bought. It's pretty cool. He's actually going to show it on Palmetto Cats on Saturday or on Wednesday. And how we're setting that up is you win it, but you have to defend it every 3 months to keep it. So after that, in 3 months, we'll have another tournament, and we'll have different people in it, but everybody's going to be trying to knock off the champion. So if they win it, then they get the belt.
What I just tell you.
That'd be pretty neat.
Well, good evening, Shirley.
Shirley T. But they're calling for rain for Friday and 30% chance, 30% chance on Saturday. So we'll see. Hopefully we'll get it in. If it's not much rain, I'm going to say let's do it anyway. There's too many tournaments coming up. Everybody and their brothers having tournaments. And I think the 2 tournaments that's supposed to be this Saturday got put off till next Saturday. Somebody said, ain't that going to make you mad? I said, this is YouTube. I don't own it. They can do what they want to. You know, it's like, CBS and ABC don't wait on each other to show a show. They show shows over top of each other. I don't care if somebody has a tournament while I'm having it. It don't matter. So.
No, because there's going to be a lot of them going on this year.
I always figure, here's what I always figure. The weekends should be open to anybody to go live if they want to. And I understand weeknights will have a bunch of them, and I try not to get on top of. But there's only there's a lot of YouTubers out there, and I figure Friday, Saturday, and if somebody fish Sunday, I don't fish Sunday, but if somebody wants to fish Sunday, that should be. Nobody should get mad if somebody's doing a live, because that's when people get to fish anyway, and that's the way I look at it. And hey, if I'm wrong, that's fine. That's just the way I look at it.
Well, you gotta look at it like this. The community is growing more now.
Yeah.
Back 2 years ago, you wasn't stepping on as many toes, but now look at the community. It's thicker and closer, and
Like I say, there's so many. Like I say, there's so many out there. You just gotta do what you do.
Okay, so and the women's tournament. That's what I was just pulling up so I can share it with you guys. Actually, we are looking for monetary donations to help pay for the awards, the medals, and the shipping of the medals. I'm going to show you what those look like real quick. And you can either do a monetary donation, or you can just, do one medal or whatever you want. You know what I mean?
How many awards will they be? Well, everybody's in it. There's gonna be a bunch.
Yeah. So that's what it'll look like.
That's pretty cool.
And
You gonna plug that?
I forget what Tanya knows, but Tanya, if you're still in here, the cost for each one, I can't remember what the cost per one is, but I know we're looking at about $500 for the shipping of all of the stuff that's being donated to give out during the tournament and everything, and the medals, and to pay for medals. So that's what we're looking at, and we do have some donations right now, but it's still not enough. So that's what we're looking for now is anybody wants to donate or whatever can. And if there's any money left over from that, we'll just add it on to the donation to the charity, because we're taking up collections during the tournament for charity, cancer charity, the cancer organization. Yes.
And we're going to be giving away some stuff during the 29th tournament, hosted on the 3 o'clock till I can't remember when it's over. I'm just a co-host.
Yours is 3 to 9, right?
I think so. I don't know. I'm just a co-host. I just do what I'm told.
It's 3 to 9.
Yeah, we'll be giving away some stuff on that show too. So we'll beg everybody, give us $1, give us $2. Come on.
I was trying to tell them about taking a monetary donation.
Come on. Come on.
Tony said, what?
He's so goofy. He just grabbed that daggone soldering iron.
That's not smart.
And he
I got my hand against it.
He let go of it and grabbed it a second time.
And they say I'm stupid.
Okay, Tanya, I was trying to tell them about the medals and about the monetary donations and stuff, or if they just wanted to sponsor one medal or whatever. But I couldn't remember exactly what the cost is for one medal. So
I'm not setting up my desk either, so makes a big difference.
And I know you'll send all of that to Tanya. I'm pretty sure Tanya can put her email in the
Y'all need to have like a cash out. That way.
She does. She has PayPal and Cash App.
Yeah, that it would get, if you do Cash App, it doesn't cost. They don't take anything out of it. If you do it on YouTube, they take half of it. I promise you, they're going to take half of it.
Okay, so I guess the cost per medal is about $13. So
Well, that's unlucky. Why couldn't you say it was 14? Man. Time you ship
There
it, that's
is her
another
cash.
5.
There's her cash app for anybody that would like to make donations towards those medals and the shipping for the prizes and stuff. And Tanya says anything that's left over after everything's been shipped and all of the medals are paid for, she said she'll just send that over to the charity and add it on to that. So. And do not forget the gathering.
The gathering. Yep, that's on. Well, there's so much going on. I didn't figure I'd talk too much about that tonight. April 14th, 15th, and 16th.
But you know, the gathering's coming up before almost any of this is. So.
Well, yeah, that is. But we've got the tournament on the 25th. But we do have the gathering. That's going to be fun. We've already, like I say, we've already got the money up for the $500 fish that.
Well, I hope I'll see you get my name put on there.
You better catch it before you're gonna put your name on it. That's
I'll just gotta go to
$500.
the local market down there. I'll get it.
Does Ernie interrupt you like that all the time too?
Yes.
Well, I just figured I'd let you know. You know, there ain't no sense of wasting breath talking about it when it's already mine.
Man. Anyway, it's gonna be at Chester Frost. I've had to find my paperwork delays over here. The gathering up of YouTubers and people that watch YouTube will be at Chester Frost Park, Hickson, Tennessee, April 14th, 15th, and 16th. Sponsors for the Big Fish, Jack Cats, Fish Shizzle, Twisted Cat Tackle, and myself put in to be able to pay out $500 for Big Fish. That costs you nothing. You don't have to enter anything. We will give you a number when you get there or the day before you get there. I'm not going to give them out early because somebody might catch a big fish, take a picture of it, and save it. And I want people that's there to do it. So I'll be giving them out probably the day before for people that's going to be there, that's already there or wanting them, or the day of if people ask for them. But we'll give you out a number. You have to take a picture with that number and with the fish showing how much it weighs. And the biggest fish from 8 a.m. on Friday till 12 p.m. or on Sunday will win $500. You don't have to enter it all. So we also have sponsors. I don't want to give out our sponsors just because they are, they've done so much. Bobcat Outdoors is going to be doing T-shirts and stuff like that. And he's going to be helping with everything. Twisted Tackle, I already said that. National Tattle Pond, Jack's Bait and Tackle, Smackdown Rod Holders, Uncle Lou Rods, FOA Rods, Triple City Anglers, Demon Dragons, Munster Cat Rod Holders, and Catfish Sumo. That's our sponsors that we have so far. Steve Douglas is supposed to be there. I just sent him a hope you're getting better deal yesterday. So I know he just got out of hospital and everything. Maybe he'll be good to go by then. But we're going to, if we get some entries, I haven't had anybody to say they were going to enter this. And then people were saying they want to do it. Friday, we were going to have a chili cook-off, and we've got $500 put back for that also. Or, excuse me, $100. So the winner of the chili cook-off can win $100. So if somebody wants to do that, they need to let me know, because if I don't get anybody that says they're going to enter it just before, we'll just not do it, because I don't want to go up to the pavilion. Now, I've got the pavilion leased out, but I don't want to, not have anybody that shows up. So we need to know if you're going to do the chili cook-off, you got to let us know. And then on Saturday, we're going to have a boat tournament, $25 a boat, a kayak tournament, $20 for a kayak, and $50 for the boat, $25 for the kayak, and $20 if you fish from the bank. It's going to be 3 separate tournaments. That way it's fair for everybody. So, and we're going to pay back 100%, however many's in there, we're going to pay back 100%. And we hope we have plenty enough to at least pay back 3 spots. So we'll see if that works or not. But I think it'll be a good deal.
Hey,
We'll pay.
Roger, welcome in. Roger said he's planning on winning the Big Fish again this year.
We'll see. I can't say I'm not going to be part of it, because if I won it, somebody'd say something. So I'll not be part of any of it. I'll probably take part in unless we just get a bunch of votes. I may take part of the tournament, but if there's a bunch of votes, I'll just stay back and help Woody with the scoring. So anyway, but the Big Fish I won't take part in.
Bugman, welcome back. And he said he's praying every day that his dad doesn't get sick so he can be there this year.
I hope you can too, buddy, and I hope your dad stays healthy also. I lost mine and my mother last year, so it's a hard thing to go through, so I hope we'll get better for sure. But anyway, that's it. And after the tournament, it's going to go from 9 till 2. And then at 4 o'clock is when we'll do eat barbecue up at the pavilion, play games. And we'll have all kind of door prizes. We'll be giving away stuff. We'll be doing a long cast, and we'll be doing a long cast contest, which is sponsored by FOA Rods. We'll be doing the what we call an accurate cast, and that'll be sponsored by Demon Dragons. We'll be putting on a small little trash can about 50 foot out and trying to see who can cast into it, and whoever casts into it wins a prize. So it was a big hit last year. Everybody loved doing that. So,
Hey,
So
Jack, man.
do you use your own rod, or do you have to?
no. You use our little setup.
Yeah, see,
Okay.
it's just like the carnival.
Chad says, how are you going to help Daryl? You ain't got enough toes to help him count.
Huh? What? I can
Trevor?
read it.
Uh-oh.
I can read it down. You just come on down, Chad, and I'll show you.
Bugman said, thanks, guys. It's been a tough year, but God has a plan, and I just go along with it. And that's all.
There
we
you go. That's all we can do. He holds everything in his own hands. We can do nothing without him.
What are you? Oh,
Chad in there running his mouth.
oh.
I don't need Daryl to take his shoes off down there.
Hey, I got a khaki. Look here, calculators. We all got to have calculators.
What happens when the battery goes dead?
Oh, this is solar. See, look, man, solar.
It'll be your luck, though. It's like mine. The sun won't be out.
Welcome back, 205.
Man, you're just negative Nancy, ain't you, Ernie? Just negative Nancy.
It's just the way my luck's been here lately. But the only thing good that come out here lately is you.
Hadn't you heard that? Hadn't you heard that? Look on the sunny side of life. Look on the sunny side of life.
I tried to tell him he's been blessed beyond measure.
Yep.
He survived a heart
Yes.
attack he didn't even know he had, a bad heart attack. He didn't even know he had. He survived it.
There you go.
God's got him here for a reason.
That's
Don
right.
all left us.
He does.
Yeah, we lost him.
Keep you out of trouble.
I put the link back in case he wanted to come back up.
Yeah, you probably can't reach it.
What do you need?
I was going to have you throw it in that box underneath there.
So we got all kind of things. I got to get them in before I forgot to go. I've talking about Ernie. I've got knee surgery. I'm gonna have to have shoulder surgery, and then I've got laser back surgery after the gathering. So I'll be out for a while. So I got to get all this stuff in before.
If you come up here, Daryl, I'll have my knee surgery and we'll be in the same room.
I almost said a cuss word, but no. There was going to be a word in front of that, but
You do not want to be anywhere near Ernie when he has surgery. Trust me.
I said family friendly, family friendly.
Yeah.
I was family friendly until they told me I had to stay.
I mean, I have mastered being able to ignore him after 35 years. I've got that mastered at blocking him out. You don't want to be around him, trust me, when he has surgery.
I say poor Chrissy when I say my prayers every night.
Except this ball.
My aunt was up here when he had his shoulder surgery.
Yeah, making fun of me, taking pictures of me.
She had to turn around, put her knees in the couch, and put her head in the window, looking out the window to keep from him seeing her laugh. She said she couldn't believe how he acted.
Are you saying he's poochy lipped all the time after he gets a little pain going?
No.
Eric said he
Well-
also had monkeypox.
Once I get my surgery done, like his shoulder, when she was up here, when I got up out of bed, I was ready to come home. I ain't got time to play games with them people. I'm good. I drunk. I went to the bathroom. No blood. We good to go.
He got drunk.
Well, I could have done that too with that side point.
He had to drink something before they'd let him up.
Oh,
After he got him something to drink, he got up out of the bed and he stood in the hallway with the shoes on, no socks. He
you
said
hold the back of the
he
gown.
was going downstairs to smoke a cigarette. I said,
Yep.
You ain't allowed off the floor. Are you going to take me down to smoke? I said, I am not. I
went
see how you are. You don't have my back.
I found my way out one way or the other.
I'm fairly sure he's a little bit childish. He's been spoiled over the last few years.
No,
Yeah.
I'm ready to
They
roll.
released him. He came home, and then after he got home, he thought he should have stayed. So.
No. What should I say? What made you say that? That was a lie.
Now you're sitting there telling a lie, and you know it. You got back there, and the pain was so bad we couldn't even get it under control.
If you say so, Chris, I'm not arguing with you. We'll see when knee surgery comes up. Because I told the doctor
Well,
I'm
it's a
not
good
staying.
thing. It's a good thing you don't smoke no more, so you ain't got that to worry. You have to stay 4 days after a knee replacement.
That's why I ain't having it done.
Well, then don't have it done.
This cat ain't staying 4 days.
That's
in
the biggest
hospital
bone
no
in your
more.
body. You have to stay for at least 4 days after you have one of them done.
Ernie, shut up.
I guess I'll be crawling because I'm not going.
You'll get tired of crawling.
I'll eat pain pills. I'll end up like Daryl then. Lose my mind.
Hey, I've lost my mind a long time ago. It don't matter.
I thought Woody was there to help you find it.
Woody just stirs me in that direction.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We went fishing. We went fishing Wednesday. We had an all right day. We caught a 18-pound flathead and I think it was a 9-pound blue. We missed a couple. They were just hitting short. But,
yeah.
run the batteries down on my trolling motor, and there's those lithium batteries. And I got back here to the house and I hooked them up to charge them. One of them wouldn't start charging.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and I mean, I paid a bunch for these lithium batteries. They're supposed to be just for good for trolling motors. And you can even look on an app, tells how much charge they have and everything. So I called the guy and he told me what to do and got it going again. So, but I was scared. I was like, man, I paid a bunch of money for this battery. So
Wow.
yeah. But I like a lithium battery over a lead battery all day long. And they're starting to get a lot cheaper now. So,
They'll have to get cheap for me to buy one.
you know, you can get them. You can get a 100 amp hour, 12-volt lithium battery. And this may sound high for about $250, but a good 100 amp hour lead battery is like $125. So it's about double what a lead battery is, but they got like 10 times the life of a lead battery. So I think they're supposed to be good for like 10,000 charges.
Wow.
If I can live that long, I'll be happy.
Right.
How you doing, Mr. Roger? You out running from door to door tonight?
Roger's in there.
Oh, Roger. Hey, Roger. How's Mary Kay business doing?
Yeah,
I mean,
I said hello to him earlier.
He's asking Eric if he wants to go fish Hoover. Eric done told me he's not coming to the gathering. It went back and forth for weeks whether they's coming or not. Had to
Oh, now
ask.
he done changed it again.
It had to ask Mama, and she didn't know why they had to ask her. They could do what they want to. They was grown men, and I don't know what all was going on with them. I think they just scared to get out of the state. So there, he got offered to go fishing with Roger the muskrat.
And he turned him
And
down.
turned
Not
it
tomorrow.
down.
It's too cold.
yeah.
Turned it down. Just come on down. Nah, I don't fish on Sunday, so I ain't gonna say that. Start said, just come on down to the Tennessee River and I'll fish with you, Roger. But I don't fish on Sunday. So one of my old floats I used to use.
I would, but it's cold for me. I got things I gotta try to do. I gotta try to crawl under a house, screw some pipe together, and try to get a gas line in.
Well, that ain't
Easy.
good.
It's easy as pie. It's just I really shouldn't be doing
Well, Chrissy go underneath there and show you how it's done.
it. Yeah, right.
Oh, there goes the party now. There's old too cold to go fishing Johnny.
Hey, Eric.
Hey, I just want to make this perfectly clear about the gathering. My truck ain't in the best of shape driving right now. I gotta fix and do some work on it. And I don't have the money, and I don't have nowhere to stay down there. So there ain't no sense of me coming down there. And then another thing is, I just don't want to come down there for 2 days. If I come down there, I want to be down there for a week.
Well, see, you can throw that excuse away because I'm gonna be down there from Wednesday till Sunday. So there you go.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be there by yourself. Besides, if you was, you could fish by yourself. And I can't just sit and house you and teach you and feed you and everything else. Quit that poor mouth and cry, baby. You went to everything else. Now what? Now what?
Well,
He don't want to come down this way because it's too close to Georgia, and he knows Georgia will whoop him up again.
whatever.
Look, he's done froze. He can't even look at him. He's unfroze now.
Ain't that where Hardway's at, Georgia?
Yeah. He's in southern Georgia, though.
Bugman said, Eric, you can camp if you want. He has it easy up. You can sleep under.
Uh-oh.
There you go.
But
There's
You don't
three
like
places.
camping?
I'm a glamper, not a camper.
He ain't coming. He wouldn't come if you got him a hotel room for 3 nights. Just say it like it is, brother.
He
Say it like it is.
I'll be an outcome.
I do not want to drive my truck that far.
What did he just say? He's broke up so bad I couldn't understand him. Get that chow out of your mouth before we understand you.
Uncle Lou said it must be real cold in Ohio because Eric's all bundled up.
He's all bundled up. He's froze up. You can't half hear him. He's smuttering up.
It is pretty cold here in Ohio.
I don't know.
Bugman said, Eric, we can camp if you want to. I have an easy up and hey, he said you can go with
Yeah, 2 more, man.
You might like camping.
Man.
He's scared to
I
catch
do
him.
not want to drive my truck that far.
What's wrong with your truck?
Right now, it's got an O2 sensor going out, and I think I got to get one of the driver's side tie rods got to be fixed.
Oh, 2 cents costs about $12, and a tie rod costs you about $25. Now,
You gonna put it on for me?
Ernie
Well,
said
I'm
if
not a
you knew
mechanic.
where those sensors were out in the garage. He had them. He had one out in the garage. It was good.
O2 sensors, one of these, you unscrew it out of the dang exhaust pipe.
And Bugman said, Eric, he's talking about him driving. Goofy.
What, Bugman's gonna drive all the way over here, pick me and Curtis up, and then go down there?
That's what he said.
Muskrat said next Sunday. Not tomorrow.
That's a
next Sunday.
possibility. That's a possibility, Roger. It's a good possibility. So I got to go out sometime this week and get bait. So I got to make sure I get bait for the first too. I got to have bait.
Uncle Lou, how you doing? I hope you're feeling a little better each day. I think it was 28 degrees here, but with the wind chill, it was probably down to about 18. It was cold. This southern boy did not like it. I whimpered and everything else.
Yep.
I get
205
childish.
said- 205 said, I'd ride the Amtrak down there. Bugman said, rent a van. You can sleep in it also.
Yep.
You know how much it'd be to rent a van, drive it? I don't know. It's an 8-hour drive. I can't remember how many miles. That's a lot of money.
See there, boys. He just don't want to come. He's just making excuses. Just if you don't want to come, just say you don't want to come. Come on now. I think Roger's fishing a tournament. Are you fishing a tournament next Saturday also, Roger? I think he's doing some tournament.
Thumpaholic said that hat though.
And he gone. He put his little smurf sticker up.
I'm gone. I'm still here.
Bugman said, "You sound like me, Dad, always saying what could happen. The glass is always half full, not half empty."
I like my cup runneth over.
Yeah. 205 Wild Action said, "Is there gators down there where y'all going to be fishing?"
Absolutely not. We're gonna be fishing in Chattanooga,
Oh,
Tennessee.
I was hoping on that.
Hickson, Tennessee. Now you got to get down below, get around Macon before you get up on the alligators. Macon, Georgia.
Macon, Georgia. I seen a movie about that one.
Thumpaholic said, "Where's the feather, pimpin'?"
Hey, buddy. I told you I didn't get by my hairdresser and get my extensions put in, so I'm having to wear a hat over it. Can somebody mail me some extensions for my hair? It's a salt and pepper color.
Is it more salt than pepper?
It's about half and half. I don't know. I don't know. At 59, I'm just glad I got some pepper and salt on my head, and I ain't pushing up daisies.
That's true.
As long as you ain't got garlic, you'll be all right.
I like to eat garlic.
You got to start that out in the fall of the year to do any good.
Yeah. Well, here we actually plant it in the wintertime because it doesn't get that cold here. Well, I'll say that. And for the first time, my onions got froze out this year. But onions and garlic, you actually start in the fall, and then it gets ready. It gets full bulbs and like just as summer gets here. Our days are not long enough to have onions put good bulbs on unless you start them out in fall.
Yeah, I seen some guy up there down the road here. He was out there messing with garlic, and I thought they was green onions. I said, "Hey, buddy, how'd you get your green onions to come up so quick like that?" He was, "Well, that's garlic."
Yeah. 205 will come on to the gathering. You might win $500 if you catch that big fish. That's going to be at Chester Frost Park. You can get you a campsite, or there's plenty of hotels. It's only about 10 minutes out of Chattanooga, so there's plenty of hotel rooms. And looks like there's going to be a little over 100 people there, so we're going to have a good time. We go over to Trophy Seekers Outdoor. I put out a video Thursday that tells all about it, what we're doing, where we're at, and all that good stuff. Trophy Seekers Outdoors, The Gathering, I think is what you'd put in there, and it'll tell all about it on a video. Did you watch my video, Miss Chrissy?
I did. I commented on it.
I thought you did. That was a high energy video, wasn't it?
It was. I don't miss a lot of your videos.
Thank you. I want to do a hype video, and I wanted to be hyped up when I done it.
It put me in the mind of wrestling, though.
Actually, that video is doing almost average of what our videos did. I think it was last time I looked was right around 200 views.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so. I was gonna look and see. 217 views.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's not bad. I don't know if you can see it. It's got 217 views, so that's not too bad. For because it ain't fishing or nothing.
You laid that money to the side. I said, watch a big puff of wind coming. He'll have to get up and chase that money around.
Good thing it wasn't windy. It just fell right on the ground.
Yeah.
It
was windy here that day. I thought, watch a big old puff of wind just blow that money away on him.
I counted it after I got it all back up and made sure it was there because that was a deposit I was going to have to make. Oh, he's a little fishy. Boy, that looks like catfish bait to me. Y'all ever use goldfish to catfish?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It works.
Yep.
Flatheads.
Flatheads. Old flatties.
Oh, as you would call them is what, yellowfish or whatever? No, you're not.
No, we call them flatties. Now we do call them mudfish sometimes too.
Yellow bellies.
I sent Bob Britt a text about, at 4 o'clock, 4 hours later, he answers.
I am Travis Young. Hello, welcome in. I'm planting some more beans, y'all. That's what I'm doing.
You're doing what?
What is it?
Planting more beans. Oh, okay.
You did way too many.
Bug man. So when do y'all plant? When can y'all plant up there that not have to worry about the frost?
Well,
Good.
it really usually
After Easter.
I don't know what.
like potatoes or something like that. We usually do on Good Friday, or that's what my dad always done. So.
Well, what about beans and tomatoes and all that stuff?
Usually about mid-May is when I put them in, unless I'm going to be able to cover them up.
Right. And see, I put mine in mid-April, so we're a month before you guys. But guy that I know, he lives in South Georgia. He's already planted his corn and everything. I said, I hate you. He's actually got a YouTube channel. It's called Lazy Dog Farms.
Yeah.
And he's already planted his. He's planted a bunch of stuff, but he planted corn already last week. I was like, golly, bum.
Yeah. I'm looking to see where you stop.
Now, when you plant your beans like that, do you put 2 or 1 in them?
2.
I'm putting 2 to a cup.
That's what I do. Now, do you do bush beans or do you do pole beans?
Bush.
See, I like pole beans because I'm too old and fat to bend over.
Well, and that's
That's why I'm asking for help this year.
Our daughter-in-law is actually going to help us with it this year.
Oh, okay.
She's wanting to learn how to garden and can, and no better time than the present. They moved to the country last summer.
I thought you was, Muskrat. I thought you was, Roger.
And she's wanting to learn how to start growing a garden and stuff.
Yeah.
So we decided to ask her if she wanted to help with this one, to get her started. And then when we harvest it, she'll help me can it all. And that way she'll learn how to do all that at the same time.
Crimson King hybrid.
Yeah.
Yeah, River Rat, I get requested for me to wear this hat all the time. So that's why I just went on and put it on before I even come on. I don't know why everybody likes this hat. Everybody goes, where's the purple hat? So I just put it on. That's, I get more requests for this hat than anything.
Eric, tomatoes are different. It depends on what you're using them for.
Hey, I want to give you a little tip on gardening. I don't know if y'all do it or not, but it's a cheap way to get your garden in good shape.
Okay.
Is alfalfa horse feed.
Okay.
Buy 2 bags of it. It's like $16 a bag.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know if y'all do y'all's, but I do mine. I plow my garden under it in the fall, and I put 100 pounds of that, 2 bags of 2 50-pound bags. Just put it all in my garden, and I plow it under again. and that gives you it puts all your stuff back in the ground, and it actually even gives it like it's like a 5.55 is what it is, but it's natural, all natural stuff. And since I've been doing that, I have had the best gardens that I've ever had.
Well, we'll have to try that.
Oh, yeah.
I wish I still had a buddy that worked at the zoo.
And I use the pellets. I don't buy the cubes. I just use the pellets. It's alfalfa horse feed pellets. And I put my garden's not big. It's about 1/4 of an acre is all it is, because I live in the mountains, so we don't have no flat land. So I put 2 bags of it on there and let it lay over, and it conditions the soil and gets it good. And it's ready, you know, it gives it nitrogen and everything that you need. And you don't have to use as much fertilizer during the summer, because it actually is slow. It slowly breaks down. It's slower because it's
You just tilled that under at the end of your season?
Yeah, you can actually do it right now too, or before you do it. But it's sort of a natural fertilizer.
Okay.
But I grow pole beans, and I use cattle panels and do arches, and they come up like just above my head, and you pick like 3/4 of the beans. You don't ever even have to bend over, and they just hang down. Let's see if I can find a picture of one of my trellises.
Now we use big long pieces of fence to put up and put our tomatoes against.
Yeah,
we can just.
You can pick from either side. It's old concrete
You can
wire.
pick. It's old concrete wire is what it is. And we put some stakes in the ground and put that up, and we just run our tomatoes right down their line, and that way
down here,
walk down through there picking from either side.
Now down here in the South, see, we our tomatoes, we plant the ones that grow about 10 foot tall. So we actually do what's called a Florida weave. And I use 7, I say 10 foot, they'd go 10 foot, yeah, but I use 7-foot T-posts and then do a weave between them. I put them for every 3 tomato plants. I put them and then I weave them, and they stand. I got some pictures I'll show you here in a second. Just to find them.
I'm done for the night. I just keep going. I'll plant some other stuff.
But like I say, down south's a lot different than planting up there. Y'all's days are longer than ours.
Yeah.
So
It'll be what it'll be.
What's the temperature supposed to be tomorrow?
cold down here.
We're only supposed to get 36 tomorrow, but the low tonight is supposed to be 18. So it'll be the wind chill will probably be really cold in the morning.
Yep.
I mean, it's cold tonight, so.
I know where I'll be Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Our wind chill is already down to 14 right now.
There's my sunflower.
Yeah,
that I had.
And we've grown some really big sunflowers.
That's just when it's small, but that butterfly was landed on it. I thought it was pretty cool.
We've grown some that's almost been up to the roof of the house, ain't they, Ern?
Yeah. That watermelon going, somebody stole it.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get this right. Can you tell that that's an archway? That's me and my grandbaby inside the archway. And that's the way I'd pick them. I just pick the beans up in the archways. What that is what they call cattle panels. That flex.
Yeah.
Sort of like a fence, and you just pick them in there like that.
And that would work good.
I actually do my cantaloupes that way too. It keeps them clean and everything. Keeps from worms born in them. But they're inside that cheesecloth. The cantaloupes are.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you just tie cheesecloth around them and tie it to the fence?
When they're small, just to the panel, and then they grow inside there.
I call it a fence, but it's a panel.
It is basically just a real big fence.
You take in panels, you can make
that would work great.
greenhouse.
That would work great.
Yeah, before stuff got high, they were only about $20 a piece, but I think they went up to about $35 a panel now. So
right. Well, everything's went up now.
Yeah.
ridiculous.
You can make a greenhouse on panels.
I seen them eggs come back down some though.
Yeah,
Everybody was refusing to eat them eggs at that price, wasn't they?
right. Well, I thought I had some pictures of my tomato bush.
Where's my tomatoes? I sent you mine, Chrissy, from I think them was took in November last year.
That looks good. We've grown some pretty tall tomato plants too.
Yeah, we grow what's called the indeterminate. Determinate tomatoes only grow, about 4 foot high at most. Ours are indeterminate.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dumpaholic said that's the hat though.
There you go. Sorry guys, I'm trying to find a picture. I was going to show how I did my.
Oh, River Rat 3030 said, I just can't get over that hat, Mr. Darrell. I love it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm missing your guys' comments.
Come on, concentrate.
I know. Thought you was
Look,
done.
I'm gonna burn these anyway.
Okay.
Well, I guess I just don't have any other tomato plants. Anyway, I'll take some this year and show them to you.
That way it'll be something that'll be done. I don't have to worry about tomorrow.
Mr. Travis Young says he's coming to the gathering. Just remember Pavilion 4. That's where everybody's gonna meet at on Friday night if we have a chili cook-off. Yeah, for sure. On Saturday, we may still just eat hot dogs or something. Everybody's gonna be fishing so much. I don't want the
I'll tell
gathering.
you what. If I can buy a hamburger close by, I'll get in it.
There you go. You can get hamburger meat close by, but I don't want the gathering so structured that we're always meeting and you're not getting a fish, because I want people to be able to come to the Tennessee River and catch their PBs and stuff like that. So I just want just a little structure, and most of that's going to be on Saturday morning, for and everybody can fish on Saturday morning up till 2 o'clock, because that's when the tournament's going to be going on. And then we'll get together at 4 till about 6 or 7, and then everybody can go back fishing again. But I want this to be something that people remember the experience of not only coming and meeting and greeting and having a good time, but getting to go fishing with each other and out with each other. Like last year, Saturday night, I didn't go out in the boat. I went down to the river and fished with all the bank fishermen and had a good time doing that. Roger said he'll be there. There you go. Well, all his games coming, I think. But we had just a great time. So this year I said I'm going to get there real early and get out there and try to catch a bunch of skipjack and stuff for people that don't have bait. I'm going to try to catch a bunch of bait to give away. That's what I did last year. Gave away a bunch of bluegill and skipjack and stuff. And because people's coming and they're not going to have bait. So try to help. I'm not going to promise it this year, but I'm going to try to catch a bunch of bait up. Me and Roger and Bob went out and we caught, I think 2 coolers full one evening. It was crazy. They were all in there. Wait a minute. I didn't catch. Well, I think I took the rod away from Roger when you're reeling one in, just where I could reel one in. But I was the unhooked boy. I was unhooking them off of Bob and Roger's line and just putting them in the cooler. So I had fun doing that. So
Yeah, I like bait fishing.
You're gonna enjoy it when y'all come down. You'd have a good time. Like I say, y'all be right next to us if y'all just gonna stay with Woody. Do you know what day y'all gonna try to come down?
I don't know.
I know Woody's gonna be there Thursday, so
Okay.
and I'll be there Friday. So Wednesday. So
Roger said you
Okay.
cannot catch skipjack worth the lick.
that's for sure. Yeah, but I'm good at putting them in the cooler, baby. No, hey, last year me and Russ and Woody got together and we caught 100 and something. This was after the gathering. We caught 100 and something one evening. When they're running at the dam, boy, you can catch them like crazy down below the dam. We had a good time. But yeah, you're right, Roger. You can outfish me for skipjack all day long.
We'll burn them too. If you plug me out.
That'll be good, Travis. What's up, Mr. Mike Sampson? How you doing, sir?
Oh, it don't matter.
We done messed around. It's got almost 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Really? You got this plugged up?
No.
You planting stuff in cups besides beans?
Yeah, we're gonna do corn, okra.
Yeah, we'll do corn and okra,
Whatever I can do.
tomato plants. I just got to get some
Well,
tomato seed.
I might buy plants this year on tomatoes.
What's your favorite tomatoes?
Hey, Billy, how you doing? Welcome in.
It depends really on what I'm planting them for. If I'm using them for sandwiches, well, you got to have a good sandwich tomato.
That's right.
If you're using them for salsas or whatever,
It's
that
Oxford.
you got to get a good sauce tomato.
Right. Yeah.
Hey, Cold Creek.
What up, Billy?
And I usually do like spaghetti sauce and pizza sauce, and
Yep.
when
Chili
I do
starter.
I make a chili starter. That way, all I have to do is just put that in there, and it's already got all the seasoning and everything in it.
Yeah. Yeah. We do Roma tomatoes, and then we do about 5 different regular
Roma's
tomatoes.
is good sauce tomatoes.
Right.
What'd you say, Chrissy? Did you say chili starter?
But see, he can't use my chili starter because I may get in it too and just go against him.
Oh, that's okay.
There you go. Get in it. Hey, $100, $100.
That's right.
No,
And there's plenty of places for ground beef.
It's like,
but if he uses my chili starter, that means he has to split his money with me.
I don't need no chili starter, to be honest with you.
Now you don't want to use my chili starter. Everybody talking about taking half of his money. He said, "Forget that."
You end up with the damn West, so what makes you
I'm joking with him. He knows that.
Yeah, I think my wife's going to do it if everybody will do it. I think Woody said he was going to do it if we could get some people in it.
Just might have to make my way up there to do some cooking.
You're just gonna have to come on down, Missy.
Get her done.
I can make some mean food, Nelson. I mean,
Well, come on down and make some chili. We'll just have to find some independent person to do the testing. We won't tell them whose is what because everybody's going to pick me because I'm so lovable.
it's the hat. It's the hat.
It's the hat. It's the hat, baby. It's the hat.
That's on. This thing's got.
Static.
Yeah.
Super cross.
Chrissy, when you get a free moment, can you show Billy what you jigs that you got?
Yeah.
Oh, we got them jigs from some lady.
Yeah, thanks again, Billy, for donating those. Or passing it off. I appreciate those.
What you talking about, Willis?
The jigs, Missy tied. He won jigs from Missy and he give them to me.
Well, that's awesome.
Which I did that shout out earlier in the show in the beginning.
Who are you fishing against, Chrissy?
Roger.
Who's
And
that?
what day?
On 29th,
Okay, so you must be doing the early fishing.
the morning.
Yeah.
Wow. I cut them clear up off here.
I've been looking at some costumes for Roger.
So where are you going to be fishing at?
Oh, Roger, look out, buddy.
On his boat.
Supposed to be on his boat.
Oh, so y'all going to be fishing against each other together?
Yeah. That's our twist.
Oh, that's different. Of course, we got Viking and his wife.
I'm joking. Roger said what?
Yeah, the baby diaper and a sock bottle. They're
You
called
talking about
baby
what, fishing
muskrat.
on the boat with him or a costume for him? Costume. That's
No, no, they're fishing on the same boat. She's going to have one side. He's going to have the other.
Oh, okay. So I noticed Catfish Viking is fishing against his wife, so I guess they'll be together.
Roger just said that.
And then somebody else was.
No, I thought
Catfish
that
was going against
Y'all got a king.
Yakshore.
Against Yakshor's wife.
Oh, okay.
And Yakshore is going against Catfish Viking's wife.
Okay, so that was the twist. I knew it was something. So are they all four going? Are the two?
It's reversed.
Are they going to split up or what?
I don't know how they're going to do it. I didn't really catch all the details of it. I just know what they told.
I don't even know what the rules are. I'm just there for the pretty purple hat.
Good. Well, wait till I get around. I'll have me one by the time I get down there.
There you go.
We'll have a hat contest.
Muskrat
They are
said,
sharing
"Rude,
the same
rude."
screen. So they will be sharing the same screen there, Daryl.
Okay. I think they should have two different phones. No, I'm just joking. Bugman said his addiction
Solo,
got out of hand.
solo, Chrissy.
Oh, yeah. I always forget that. I'm sorry.
What?
I always forget to do solo layout.
Well, that looks like a deadgum wasp. Is that a dang dirt doppler or what?
This is the one Missy and I did together.
Lauren said, "Hello, Ernie and Chrissy."
Hey, Laren. Well, welcome in.
Hi, Larry.
Lauren. Okay, excuse me.
How you doing, sis?
Well, look at
that.
That's you know what you could call that jig there?
I got him.
What's that?
Share. Look how sparkly and all it is.
Yeah.
There you go. That's the share jig.
There's two of them. That one's
Okay, the other one's Dolly.
that one's got pink feathers, and that one's got white feathers.
Okay, one's Dolly and the other one's Share.
There you go. This one didn't show up too good earlier against my hand, so it's pink and yellow.
What do you mean the husband has to help with wives? I thought it was.
There you
How's
go.
that work? No, they need to put on their own bait and take off their own fish. If you're trying to spotlight women fishermen, they need to take their own bait on and take their own fish. Ain't that right? Y'all are spotlighting men holding the women's hands. Chrissy ain't getting in the middle of this one.
Hey, Big Mike.
What's up, Mike?
I'm Big Mike,
What's up, Mike?
Tennessee bait man.
That's different. What is that?
That's the fly in it, Chrissy.
I started to say that looks like for fly fishing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the fly.
No, it looks like a fly.
I know, but it's for fly fishing. I ain't never seen nobody catch a fly when they was out fly fishing. Have y'all? They just swat them things across the creek and everything. I ain't never seen them catch the first fly. Prove me wrong.
This one puts me in the mind of those daggone little sweat bees.
Yeah.
This one ain't showing up against my hand either. Very good.
There you go. I want Tanya to come in here and explain this. Now,
Well, she got a bunch of grandkids tonight, Daryl.
well, she says the husband has to help the wives. This is supposed to be women fishermen and spotlight them. They gonna have to put on their own bait and take off their own fish.
Yeah.
Don't y'all think?
Yep,
What the
sounds
heck?
fair to me. can't have all these guys helping them out. You know what I mean?
I sure have.
There's this one lady that gets a bunch of guys helping her out.
Well, it said Viking's wife doesn't fish, so that is a plus to get women fish. I agree with that, but he needs to make that gone fish off. How many doggone jigs y'all got?
Hey, I'm telling you, Missy set me up. That's for sure. There's about 3 more left here.
Buck, that's a bunch of dang turkeys, but down here in Georgia, I've seen them like that too. I've seen 30 gobblers together before.
So Daryl, do you turkey hunt?
No, I don't. And we've got 200 acres that we hunt, but I just ain't never had to hanker into turkey hunt.
Hey, Buck. Hello. Welcome in.
Say, Buck.
I was gonna say, if you get any turkeys, I'd like to have some feathers, turkey feathers.
Yeah, I don't turkey hunt, but I'm sure there's some people that that do. Excuse me.
If I'd have known you back earlier, I could have got you some turkey feathers.
Somebody done did the voodoo doll and poked it on. Excuse me.
Yeah, Missy did a great job on those jigs. So
Yeah.
Roger's got some coming too. I hooked him up with some skipjack jigs and
if anybody's interested in any hand tied jigs, get with Missy. She does a real good job.
She ties her hand in with the jigs.
Sorry, Roger.
Now I'm confused. So Missy ties her hand in with the jigs, hand tied jigs.
Yeah.
How do you get? Well, wouldn't that be a little bit awkward?
No, she can give you a hand.
What is that? Big bait? Big
That's
fish?
and
right.
from what I hear, Roger just said you needed all the help you could get, Daryl. So
And he's a,
maybe I need to tie both of mine with yours.
There's 2 extras.
well, I wouldn't say he's wrong there.
Daryl could use 2 extra hands, extra shoulder, extra elbow.
Hey, I've got 2 thumbs on one hand. That's why I can't do anything. I'm not a good skipjack fisherman. I'll be the first to tell you that.
Buck said he saw a flock of turkeys in the field yesterday. There was 50 plus.
Wow.
Their biggest one. They were the biggest ones he's ever seen.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I seen about 30 this year.
I can tell you. See, Chrissy wasn't listening because I talked about that and talked about seeing 30 gobblers at one time. You just were too busy with them daggum hand jigs.
I love turkey hunting. I used to turkey hunt and deer hunt more than I catfish. Way more.
I still deer hunt, but I have never just, I don't know why. It just ain't never been nothing I want to do is turkey hunt.
Did you see what Cold Creek said, Miss?
Well, over Twitter. Roger's got some of those coming too.
Oh yeah, I can't wait. I am dying to get on some crappie fishing.
Shirley T, welcome back.
Me too, because I want them to fish for catfish with. Boy, it kills people when I tell them that. I'm going to tell you something. Tennessee River, that's one of the best baits you can use.
When we were up here on the James, we caught all the fish on the crappie.
Yeah. Certain people won't tell you that that's what they've caught their big fish on this year. But I'll say right now, Bob and Brandon did. I mean, those 2 guys that did catch some big 80 and a 70 on one. And I caught mine. And when that tournament, I caught that 47, I think it was, on crappie. My biggest fish I ever caught was on the crappie. Was a 73-pound flathead. I'll fish with them all day long. They're a good catfish bait.
And that's even about to get better because catfish target, spawning fish, and crappie are moving up shallow.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going to fish next Saturday. Dang, weather's just got everything so messed up. I don't know whether to fish the lake or the river.
Yeah. We got a whole bunch of rain coming this week up here. But on the lake, we're fishing a lake, but with that much rain, the creeks are going to be flooding in. And generally, that's where I'll go set up. I'll normally drag Hoover, but I'm going to start the morning out, set up on creek mouths, fresh water feeding in from these floodwaters. All this rain. And, we've had some phenomenal days sitting right in the creek.
Yeah.
5 foot deep.
Lance and Oliver, hello, welcome in.
What's up, Lance?
What's up, Lance? How you doing, sir?
You're gonna be fishing by the bridge, by the old bridge.
Yeah. Well, right there at the split, back there where the old concrete is, I go back around that, get in the big walnut there by that little island.
Okay, I know where you're going.
Yeah. Instead of heading towards the walkway, I head to the right and through that concrete gap right there. Circle back in, back in behind there.
That's the old road that used to go down through there.
Yeah.
Concrete pillars.
Chrissy, we could throw a real twister in this ladies tournament if we really wanted to.
We could.
Yes, we could make a trip down that way because we both fished the same day that you. I fished the same day that you and Roger did. Me and you fishing off the back of the boat. Make Roger fish off the front of the boat. Brian B fishing from the bank. Ooh.
Man.
Wait, what just happened?
And they call me an evil. I told you that Eve gave the apple. I'm just
Too bad Roger didn't have his face on there, huh?
Yeah, right. I could see that.
Roger,
see that mix right there.
How's this going to work? Go ahead, Roger.
I was going to try to get my chin off the floor.
I'm trying to figure out how's this going to work. You and Christy fishing out of the same boat.
I have no idea. It's a lose-lose for me. Like, I'm not gonna race her to a rod. I'm just gonna let her have it.
So you all ain't gonna
be fair, Roger.
I guess she just wants me to let her win.
No.
Are y'all gonna split rods up, or say these are your rods?
One side of the boat for one, the other side for the other.
I told her I play by whatever rules she wants to play with. So.
Tell me that don't sound brave.
It might be brave. It's not very smart.
I would have done the same thing, Roger. If somebody picked me, I said, if you want me to use one rod, that's what we'll do.
Yeah.
And I'd enjoy it either way.
All for fun. It ain't like.
That's right.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope nobody gets serious. Well, I know some people getting serious over it, but I wouldn't. There ain't no sense in it.
No, it's
I
just
be fishing for fun. It's not fishing for money, that's when it gets serious.
Hey, don't say that, because most of these online tournaments aren't for money, and they get really serious. Trust me.
They do.
Absolutely.
I just fish for fun.
Is that what you're going to say when Jody beats you?
I wouldn't be so sure about that, Daryl. You guys down there on the Tennessee River would stop helping her so much, she probably wouldn't be such a good fisherman.
How do we help her? Wait a minute. I ain't never even fished with her.
Give her all your good spots to fish. Mike gives her bait. Bob gives her all his good spots to fish.
I have never gave her a spot to fish, ever. Everybody says that, but I have never given Jody a spot to fish. We don't even... she fishes a different place than me. That's funny that people actually think that, but I've never fished with Jody. I've never. She's never fishes.
Maybe Jody give them the spots to fish.
I don't know.
No, no, I seriously doubt that.
Now she.
Why do you doubt it? Because she's a woman?
No.
She does fish Chickamauga Lake, but she don't fish nowhere where she does up at the only place she fish, but everybody fishes up at the electric plant up there, the nuclear plant. I mean, everybody knows that spot, but that's the only places that I fish that she fishes the same spot at, and she was fishing it. Well, she wasn't fishing it before me, but she was fishing it. And nobody's ever told her because everybody knows go to the nuclear plant in the wintertime because it's warm water coming up. So
Yeah, it used to be a place.
I've never shown her a place to fish ever.
Daryl, was you on the live when I told Brian that he had to fish the bank?
They have fit.
He's like, he said, but I'm a boat angler. I said, okay. I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll let you do your boat. You can fish in your boat, but you can only use one pole, and I'll fish the bank, and I'll use 3.
No.
Oh, I'll fish the bank. I'll fish the bank.
Now,
He
what
did
river
good
or
fishing
what
today.
water do you fish?
Do what now?
Where do you fish?
I fish the New River
The what river?
in here. The New River.
The New River.
New River Gorge.
hmm
Well, where's the old river at then? And who?
It's down past the old river's down past where Billy lives.
Why is it a new river? I thought
That's
all
the
of them-
name of it. That's the name of it. The New River.
That's Kanawha down there by Billy.
Guy,
That's the old river.
Yeah.
Ernie said that's the canal down by Billy.
That's, no, I'm thinking that
guy in
because
the-
of Chris Sodders.
What state are you in?
West
I'm in
Virginia,
West
Daryl, that's where.
Never mind. You just answered all my other questions. But said I tried a new flavor of chips this week. What good buttermilk ranch? Hell of a good buttermilk ranch
Oh, belong from-
made by Ott's Chips. Man, they were good. Boy, I'm good at reading, ain't I? I had that all messed up.
What was them chips we tried the other day with it?
Voodoo.
Yeah, those things is a joke.
Voodoo heat.
Voodoo make you doo doo.
They're supposed to be hot, but they had a good flavor to them, but they weren't hot at all.
Grippos are better.
I'm
There
still.
are a lot of people underestimate West Virginia waters, but I'm telling you, there's some good places here.
Griffith put out Voodoo.
I'm not. Hey, I ain't said a word against it. All I
No,
know.
no, I'm just saying. I mean, like down over where Chrissy was fishing at Logan, down toward Logan, they do really good. The Guy and Dot, that's a really good place. I've actually caught a 40-pound. Me and 2 other guys fished down there, and we caught a 40-pound flathead. You know,
You got that?
I'm just trying to figure out why they call it.
water.
I'm trying to figure out why they called it the New River, though.
well, you got the New River, and believe it or not, you can drive across the bridge, and you drive across the bridge, and you're riding over top of the New River. Come to the intersection, and go across another bridge, and you're down the Greenbrier River. So, and if you fish down below it, then you got the Greenbrier and the New River coming together.
Is that the legal name of it, or is that just what people
Yeah.
call it?
That's the legal name. Yeah. Comes out of Bluestone Lake.
So when they made that lake, did they divert the water, and so it made it actually made it into a new river? It was long enough to make a new river. Do we know this history?
Oh, yeah, it goes. It goes. The New River goes miles and miles and miles. It actually runs till it goes into the Guy and Dot.
Buck says Missy almost broke Daryl's brain with that river name. I'm just trying to figure. I mean, I thought all the rivers pretty much were made at the same time. Back when the good Lord made everything in the 6 days and rested on the 7th. I don't know, but they may braid that river like they made the Panama Canal. I don't know.
I mean, it has its good and it has its bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they all do. Fishing's fishing. Well, you catch me. I fished down here in North Georgia for years before I ever went to Tennessee River. And boy, once I got Tennessee River, it's like I ain't going back to no Carter's Lake or Altoona or Lake Lanier. They've all got fish in them, but there's just nothing like they have them up there in that river.
See, Crater Lake actually runs into the New River. Comes down and goes into the Bluestone, and then after it comes into the Bluestone Lake, when it comes through the dam, that's what they call the New River.
Y'all got some good blue cats up there?
They're not real big. You run into them every now and again. The big ones, mostly flatheads.
Yeah. That's the way it is here in Georgia.
They some nice channel cats. So, I mean, it ain't nothing to catch, 20, 25 pound channel cats.
Hey, that's a good cat. That's a good one. But like South Georgia, they've got some good catfish down that way. Well, below around Macon and all. And then over towards Rome, Georgia's got some decent blue cats and stuff. But around here where I live, very small blue cats. Now, some flatheads are decent, but man, there's just so few of them because people catch them and keep them around here. So anyway, I believe I've stated my welcome. I'm gonna get out of here because I like to go to bed early because I got a grandchild that likes to get up and it's 6 o'clock in the morning, and Pawpaw has to get up with him and play. So,
All right.
Well, Daryl,
Thanks for coming up, Daryl.
hey, I appreciate y'all letting me come up and wear my purple hat and talk about different things. Get all them corn. What are you planting? Corn and beans and tomatoes and phew, you got a lot of stuff.
We're playing all kinds of stuff.
Well, enjoy it. And I enjoyed being on here, and I'll catch y'all next time. Good evening to everybody in chat. Hope y'all have a wonderful Sunday tomorrow. God bless you.
All right.
Good night, Daryl.
Last night.
Sleep well, Bobby.
How many we got in here? Still got 23?
Yeah, still got about 22. Uncle Jeep, hello.
What's up, Mama?
Welcome in.
I was passing one the donut recipe and today at Krispy Kreme, and then people looked at me like I was stupid. I said, y'all don't make no donuts here.
Eric's over sleeping.
I'm not asleep.
No, you dream about Jody.
Not.
Ernie said you dream about Jody beating you.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care. I just know I'm going to have a good time. I can care less what Jody does.
That's all right.
I'll be out fishing with my brother, so that's all that matters to me.
Your brother's gonna beat you.
Where is your brother? Hiding?
Yep.
Probably sleeping. Always been doing sleeping.
What? That ain't
What's
right.
he sleeping for? So he can stay up all night?
Who knows? He might be sick. Oh, I know. I don't know.
I hope not.
Yeah.
I don't wish nobody be sick. Uncle Jeep said he got his baby chicks in the brooder right now.
That's cool. When I get done here, I'll have 180 cups of green beans.
That's a lot of green beans.
Yeah, not really.
Well, I mean, when you're feeding more than one family,
I'm planting these because they last.
I want to split with the daughter-in-law. So
I mean, it's not just year by year. Once I get called up, next year I'll plant stuff that I ain't got.
yeah, that's usually how we do it. Is we plant certain things. Like this year, we'll do.
We got to do everything.
Yeah, I gotta do
Pretty
everything
much.
this year because we lost our garden last year.
I've never had a garden here. I ain't planted a garden in probably 15 years.
Right.
I wish I still still talk to that one Chris guy that I used to know that worked at the Columbus Zoo. I used to get lion poop off of him. I used to put it in my garden. You still there?
Yeah, we're here.
That stuff kept most of the animals away.
When the Amish lived down here, we used to get horse poop and stuff from him to put on ours for the winter, but he don't live down there no more. He said he's got 9 leghorns.
I got to get rid of these groundhogs.
He said he has a hard time growing anything there because of bad water.
Well,
He lives out in Arizona, don't he?
Yeah.
Surprised he even has water. They've been getting it this year, though.
We're going to do a garden with my daughter-in-law this year, so we're starting the beans. She'll come up and help put it all in the ground and help keep it weeded and
weeding ain't gonna be a problem.
help pick it. And then we'll can it together. And that way she can learn to do all that. You know, planted all yours over there?
Yeah. I'm just gonna get up, throw them in the tank. I already dumped some dirt in my tub right there and just sprinkle them in. I got 2 more. I got 90 more. Plus what's in the bag. I kind of overdid it, but I want to put. It's 90 feet,
Oh, wow.
so that's 90 plants.
Old Boy Outdoors, hello.
What's
Welcome
up,
in.
old boy?
Thank you for coming in. We're just finishing up these beans. We're planting beans in cups. We plant them in cups to get them started for the garden.
Yeah, because we're going to need a head start this year.
Uncle Jeep said he tried planting a money tree, but it costs too much to keep alive.
A lot of security there, buddy.
A lot of security there. And Buck said he planted birdseed, but nothing come up.
I don't plant birdseed. I just leave it out there where I plant my peppers, and after when I go out to plant my peppers, I have to tear up all the stuff where the birds just let the seed take root. Take it out, flip it down on the ground. Those birds will tear it up.
Hey, I want to tell you, when we had all those chickens and we would throw that corn down on the ground for them to eat, we had corn sprouts coming everywhere.
Yeah, we have it like it too, where I plant my peppers.
Mm-hmm.
And I find that if you leave one or two sprouts of it if you leave a couple of the small ones till they start getting real big, then pull them all up, but maybe one or two.
Yeah.
I find that it helps keep the birds and the rabbits and the squirrels out of your peppers.
Huh.
Yeah, 'cause the corn stalks don't get like about knee high,
Yeah.
and those rabbits will eat those little silks, those limbs off of that. The birds eats the corn off of what comes out, what little bit of corn comes out. Keeps them off pecking on my stuff.
Ernie's transferring those over there to the tank. That second tank's about full. Hey, Melissa, welcome in.
Melissa. I've never grown any tomatoes. Normally I grow them big beef tomatoes.
Yeah, beefsteaks.
Yep.
Those are good sandwich tomatoes.
They're good fried green tomatoes too.
Yeah. All right, old boy. Thanks for coming in. We appreciate you. Yep, we're doing good, Melissa. Just sitting here while Ernie's hurting pretty bad, but he doesn't stop. So we are.
Gotta get these beans in the ground.
We've been planting Blue Lake bush beans, green beans, in those cups, so they'll be ready to put in the garden when it's time. Ernie's transplanting putting the last of them over in the tank. He's got two great big fish tanks. He's putting them down in to make like a indoor greenhouse. How's Hog Leg and you doing, Melissa?
Sure, come up and talk.
Hey, Connors, welcome in.
What's up, Connor?
Well, we won't be able to plant ours for a while anyway, but
They'll be good and tall, Connor.
they should be pretty good size by the time we get them transported to the garden.
God.
Oh, they're gonna do their truck driving tonight. All right, well that'll work. They'll be on in about 30 minutes. We'll shut down before they come on
Oh yeah.
because it's getting late anyway.
Well, tanks are full.
Then you got how many left up there?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10 plus whatever's left there in the thing.
Okay.
There'll be 180 cups.
Hey, Brian B, welcome in.
I think that's what we already got when I fill up then.
My nose
What's up,
is-
Brian, bro?
My nose is.
There's my BFF.
Oh no, it's getting late anyway here. We'll just try to shut down before they go live, and then we'll send everybody over to them.
That's right.
We've been on for a good bit anyway. We come on to do some mail shout outs. We did those, and then to do these plants that we've been doing.
I might just finish the other ones up tomorrow. I know I said that earlier.
Ernie said, Ernie, you're welcome to join the convoy. Hogleg said he doesn't know how to get a hold of you.
I sent him an email
Ernie said he sent him an email.
the other day when he told me to.
I know he was sitting here playing it one day.
I kept hearing this
Yeah, I was wondering
phone
what
ringing.
happened
I was
with you,
like, what in the
Roger.
world's going on?
I know it's not like you to just leave, so I knew something was up. He was playing it the other day, and it kept making a noise like a ringing or something.
Yeah, I
And
couldn't get it to work.
he said, "Well, I don't know what's going on. Whose phone's ringing?" I said, "That's in there on that computer or something." Hey, Catfish Fever Outdoors, welcome in.
Is that Mr. Lee?
Yeah.
Welcome, Mr. Lynn.
Yep, that's who it is. Melissa said, "Get in touch with Troy.
Yeah,
You can convoy too. It will be fun having you."
it won't be tonight.
And he said it ain't gonna be tonight, Melissa. He's wore out. We've been on the go since early this morning. Today was grocery day.
Yeah, I soaked beans from
And then-
yesterday to
yeah.
6 o'clock.
And then he soaked the
Hey.
beans and them from.
Chrissy.
Huh?
I'm gonna back out of here. I got a call about some jigs.
All righty. Thanks for coming
Okay.
up. All right.
Thank you for having me, and I hope you enjoy them, and I hope they catch you tons and tons and tons.
Oh, I will.
Huh. Got a call about some jigs, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, if they use my promo code, double the price.
Okay. What now? What was that? What was that promo code?
Get
Hot
down.
dog gravy.
.com.
Downtown Crybaby.
Downtown Crybaby. Okay, I got you.
Wait, baloney.
Baloney 23 on there.
Yeah.
That'll work.
Melissa says she's sorry you're in pain.
Ain't nothing nobody can do, girl. It is.
He's a pain in Chris's
I'm
butt.
gonna call this guy back and see what I can do. Lynn, it's good to see you in here, buddy.
All right.
Y'all have a good night. I don't know what he's wanting. I think it's trout jigs.
Okay.
Hey, Lynn.
All right. Y'all have a good one.
Okay. Have a good night.
Good night.
See you, Mitzi.
See you, Eric.
I see you're watching football, Eric,
What? How can you see that?
because I'm smart.
Wait a minute. Let's see. Oh, you could see it in the fish tank from the glare.
Had you thinking for a minute, though, didn't it?
Yeah, I'm watching the XFL. There ain't nothing else on. There ain't never nothing on anymore.
If I had to watch football, I guess I wouldn't be watching.
Yeah,
TV.
Ernie don't watch football. He don't want nothing to do with that stuff.
Don't like basketball. Don't like baseball.
Did
Only reason I go into Troy's is to help him.
you guys go to the Sam's Club and Chillicothe, huh?
Yeah.
I don't even know where that one's at. Well, actually, I do. Actually, what am I talking about? It's right across from one of my stops.
I was gonna say it's right there on Bridge Street.
Yeah, it's right across from that car lot. It's right across the street.
Lot. There's a car lot right across the street.
Yeah.
I don't remember the name of it, but there's
Coglin.
Norris.
Norris, Coglin.
Is it Norris or Coglin?
It's Coglin.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's Coglin.
Yeah.
Norris is about took over Chillicothe, ain't they?
Yeah, buddy.
They're everywhere. Norris is where I brought my Impala from. Sorry, excuse me. Melissa said we can see the TV, Eric. That was funny.
I shit better now.
Yep. I know that was funny, Melissa. He caught it after a second, though. That would have been funny if he hadn't caught it.
There's not many left.
I could have really had him going, couldn't I?
Yeah, no. Sit here and let it go.
I used to do Ernie like that. We had a curio cabinet, and where it sat at, you could see all the way down the driveway. And certain place you sat in the living room, you could see in that curio cabinet. And I would tell him, someone's coming. And he'd say, how did you know someone was coming? They weren't even up here yet. It took him forever to figure out what I was doing. Then I sat in there one day, he was sitting in the seat where I usually sat at, and he looked up and seen the car coming around the garage down there, and he said, I know how you know now. I had him going for a while, though.
If you plug me up.
How many you need?
Can't be too many more left.
Listen.
You always change it. I mean, it's just a letter.
I thought he was on Sundays too. When did he start going on Saturday? We'll be planting green beans, tomatoes, peppers, hot peppers, okra, cucumbers. Probably
A little bit of everything.
Probably a little bit of everything, pretty much.
Who's asking?
Melissa.
Well, we gotta have to replant that one like growed much since last year.
Well,
I
Eric,
think I'm going to just go to Smith's and probably go get some starters already started planting
we've done that.
because they sell them by the what are they called, crate or something like that,
By
and you
the
can mix them. Yeah, flat. That's what it is, and you can mix them up.
And that's great if you're not planting a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I got to put mine in buckets because
But we plant so much because we're going to can it all. And this year we'll plant a little extra because we're going to be feeding more than one family. So
yeah, I'm just doing it mainly for me, Mom, and Curtis and Jimmy.
Hey, what? You
When I did it back in the day, I did it for the community because I lived over on the bottoms on Guilford, and the guy across the alley I used to give them to him, and I used to give them to a bunch of people in the neighborhood.
see, that's what I do too, Melissa. I can everything out of the garden.
That's when I was married. The only thing I wasn't allowed to give away was the honeydew. My wife wouldn't let me do that.
Why weren't you allowed to give those away?
Because she loved eating honeydew.
Oh,
Yeah, she used to cut it up, have it in the fridge, and eat it almost every day.
yeah, I like eating honeydew. I like melon though. Watermelon, honeydew, cantaloupe. I like them all.
Yeah, I grew the watermelon over her grandma's house, which was just a 3-0 or season.
Melissa said they may have to do that too, Eric, because she ain't even started her garden yet.
If I'm just doing it for me, Mom, and Curtis. I almost want to see if I can grow potatoes, but
Potatoes are easy to
Potatoes
grow,
the easiest thing you ever grew.
Eric.
yeah, I've never grown potatoes.
They're easy.
What you do, you dig your dirt up,
Actually, they're one of the easier root plants.
And
Is the
you-
easier things to plant.
you pile up your dirt in a great big long pile. Then you dig a ditch down through the top of it, and you get the ones with the eyes. If you got 2 eyes on there, you slice it and put them 2 eyes in the ground.
Yep.
But
Don't plant it real deep,
no,
but you need good loose dirt for it.
yep.
That way it can grow potatoes.
If as much potatoes as my mama eats.
I'm telling you, potatoes is probably really, like super easy to plant and grow.
Yep.
They're not hard at all.
Expensive as everything's getting, with the grocery price, it's pretty cheaper just to grow some, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Oh,
Now, Melissa, I do different varieties of tomatoes too. That's what I was telling Daryl. He asked me what kind I was doing, but I do different kinds because you got to have a good sandwich tomato for sandwiches.
Yep.
Or just serving on the table. Some people like sliced tomatoes on the table when they're eating dinner. Or if you're making sauces and stuff, well, then you got to have a good sauce tomato for that. So I do different kinds of different varieties of tomatoes. And even down to pickles. Depending on what kind you're making, you got your small pickles and then you got your dill pickles. You want to make the giant pickles, just different kinds of cucumbers.
straight 8s is about the best for
Straight
everything.
8s is good for eating. If you're going to be pickling, though, you want to get pickling cucumbers. You can pickle the straight 8s, but they're big pickles. You got to watch them real close so they don't get too big. Well, I'm gonna tell you, when my kids was growing up, we grew a garden, and every day we eat vegetables out of that garden. and I canned it too. So
I've been craving fried green tomatoes for.
No, it's not much.
I'd love to have some.
Process. Instead of poking
Yeah.
holes, it's the easiest way to
this
do
is
it.
what we do for making the holes in the cup. We just take a soldering gun, and it just melts right in. And we do about 3 holes. It doesn't take. It's a lot faster that way. See, I do that too, Melissa. I make spaghetti sauce and pizza sauce and
Oxheart's good for
all
sausage.
of that stuff.
Get that stuff years.
Yep, it makes it a lot easier the way he's doing it. So we are those haven't been marked yet, right? Okay.
Just need to unplug it.
It's unplugged.
We've only got one more stack to do. I mean, I just don't want to overdo it.
All right.
Well, I couldn't do it tomorrow. Just want to do enough to get these beans out.
You're welcome. These ones need marked. Or you want to wait
but
until.
I want to see how far these seeds are going to go. I mean, you can always scratch it out and put
Here, I'll just set
whatever.
them up here and wait because it only takes a second to mark them. I'll just set them out your way. He's filling some more up with dirt because he actually put too many beans in there.
Never enough beans.
I mean, we'll can them. It's not a big deal.
I just missed my count.
By a lot.
What, 180 cups? 2 beans per cup.
Melissa said, Eric, she could curl up on the couch and fall asleep watching your fish tank.
Man, ain't no couch in here. There's a recliner over there.
What am I doing?
Or normally do the live streaming film, but I'm laying in the bed, right next to my bed on the
Second.
other side of the table.
You already
The
playing?
night table. So the water gets low. When the water gets low, it aggravates me. Keep hearing the
he
water
has
fall.
a lot of beans. Yeah, Ernie's tank gets low too. He just filled it up the other day. I used to be able to lay on the floor and watch those tank like that for hours.
Well,
Especially if they had live bearers in there.
only reason why I got them goldfish, I think it was the Midnight Madness last year when we went fishing with John. I bought 2 dozen goldfish, and there was 3 in there, but the other one died. There's only 2 in there now. That's the only reason why there's goldfish in there. I don't really care for goldfish. I like them chromy cichlids, chromialis cichlids.
Yeah.
Yeah, they come in all different colors, and they breed real good.
I used to raise all kinds of fish.
Yeah, we used to have fish tanks everywhere. We used to raise all kinds of them.
Forget them guppies. They drive me nuts.
Yeah, but they multiply fast.
No crap. Your tank will be full of them, especially if you got weeds and stuff like I got in there. They'll multiply like nobody's tomorrow.
Melissa said you could run your live stream ASMR, Eric, with your fish tank.
Not good.
Melissa said, "Oh, you saved the goldfish. Proud of you, Eric." She likes goldfish, and she told Hogleg, "No, don't fish with them. They're cute."
I used to fish with them all the time when my mom lived out on the Muskingum River on 669, like McConnellsville. We used to fish with them all the time. But that's before, back in the day, before phones were all flip phones. Didn't take pictures like we do now and everything else. What's this game? What happened to Roger?
I don't know. He lost connection. That's the link to American Truck Simulator on Bruin Virtual Outdoors. Crossover Paranormal Society. Hey, everyone.
Forgot about mentioning the Moo Convention down here in Tennessee.
Heard them have best signal of any. You talking about them flip phones? Hey, there's Roger. Roger said he used to have a 200-gallon aquarium. With a 24-inch African clown knife, period. It at 8:36. Go fish in one night.
I wouldn't even have this bitch if it wasn't for Midnight Madness. I wasn't just going to toss them in the water. So I kept it. At the time, I think I had 5 of them when we came back. And that's the only 2 that's left.
Yeah,
they're
there's left, huh?
No, out of 5 that came back after. And I didn't even have no bubbler or nothing on them the whole time we were out there on John's boat. On the pontoon. Play booty, whatever he called it. That was almost a year ago now. I had fun that night too. I was the only one that caught a fish, and that was on the creek chub. But I still had fun. We were too busy eating and popping and hanging out with John.
Melissa says she had a big tank once. Had pirate theme in the aquarium, but it's so much maintenance. And you're right.
Yep.
We had a bunch of fish tanks at one time. And that's between working and cleaning fish tanks, that's all I got to do.
But we learn a lot. Learn how to breed every fish.
Yeah, I learned how not to get in that mess no more. That's what I learned.
If I had a place to start one, I'd start me a shop up and sell to the pet land. But
Well, it's good to have one of these right here.
What's that? Oh, to clean it?
Yep.
That's all right.
Anyways,
Pretty good.
yeah, that one, yeah, it works real good. That's why you can see the see it so good, but the fish don't like it. They hate it. When I start moving it, they run. They normally run in the pineapple or in the barrel. They don't like it.
Yeah, Melissa, Ernie don't like it, but I spent my days working and cleaning enough tanks. I'm done with that nonsense.
Yep. After these two pass away, I ain't doing nothing else. So I'll put this tank back in the box.
I've had some beautiful tanks before.
You know, I like this tank because it's got this. It comes with this remote where you can change the lights, but I'm not going to do it, boy.
Yeah, Ernie caught me at work one day. I told him. He said he's going to sell some of them, and because that's all I was doing was working and coming home and cleaning tanks every day. That's how many we had. So well, I'm gonna get rid of some of them. I said, I don't care which ones you get rid of, just don't sell that one. I come home and that was the first one he sold. I said, that's it. Get rid of all of them.
They're going to go nuts now.
I got rid of everything I had. He tried to get into it again here recently, and I won't fool
Yeah,
with
it's
it.
laying over there behind me
I don't mess with it.
in the chair. Had to use it last night when you slept.
I never turned the light off. He started going crazy.
I'd be like, what in the world?
Scared of the dark. I'm scared of the dark. I just got. I ain't doing it.
Walking
'cause
that way.
people go nuts.
What I mean about your surroundings, you don't pay attention around you. You walk by it several times.
See,
Yeah, that's freaking him out.
I gotta turn the camera up.
All right, love you, Melissa. Thanks for coming in.
See you, sis.
All right, everybody that's left, there's only 11 people anyway. They're having Rowan Virtuals went live. You guys go over and watch them. We're about done with this. Ernie's finishing up now. And we thank everybody for coming in. We appreciate you.
Everybody.
We appreciate each and every one of you. We love you guys. God bless.
Take care. Have a good one. See you on the next one.
See y'all. Have a good one.
See you, Eric. Thanks for coming out. Whoops, rock.